Snark Tank. You're about to get your ears glazed by the great Chris Raygun, Derek Blackman, and Tom Sweeney. Sit back and prepare for some action. Sit back and prepare for some glazing glory.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Snark Tank podcast. Is this 400 or no?
No, it's probably like 98 or something, 398.
We're close.
Yeah.
We're close. Well, it's me, Chris. It's him, Derek, in the Luigi hat. It's him, Kingston.
Oh, yeah.
Not wearing your glasses, I see.
Yeah, I just remembered to put them on.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had to really read anything yet, so I'm like, oh, I don't need my glasses.
You got it. The best way to get used to those
yet.
things. The best way to get used to those things is just to wear them immediately when you wake up.
Oh, yeah. I've been pretty good with it. Whenever I definitely have to drive or something like that, I put them on instantly.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Snark Tank Podcast. It's been a minute. There's been kind of a delay, obviously. We mentioned it on the Patreon, but I'm in New York, obviously, dealing with some stuff. Apology. Dude, I was so frustrated in some ways because, like, we just had this clip. We just had this big... I mean, that clip now has, like, about 11 million hits.
Insane.
Like, across all the different places that it was uploaded. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, a little bit on Twitter as well.
Right.
And then immediately, like, we just
Yeah.
couldn't follow it up with the momentum,
break.
which is a bummer. But we're back remotely. I'm snowed in New York. There was a blizzard. It's pretty intense. Millions are dead. Under Zoran Mamdani.
Linsanity.
He did it.
He did it. We should have listened. You know, we should have listened to everybody. Cuomo. And what's the other guy? Sliwa.
You don't get it. If he becomes the fucking mayor, people are going to die from snow-based deaths.
Dude, I still think about there were tweets. Do you remember these, right? The tweets going around. It was like, I can't believe it's been 20 something years since 9/11 and we're electing a Muslim or something.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's just like, yo.
That's just racist. It's just prejudice.
Like,
awesome stuff.
Maybe you could get away with that if it was just like, oh, it hasn't even been a year. You know, like, maybe you could get away with saying something crazy like that because people would be kind of scared.
Yeah.
Not only just happened, like, hey, the mayor of New York City now is Hamben Dimalam Shamak or something, and they'd be like, oh, I don't know about that one.
That's so, saying that out loud is so crazy.
It is crazy how,
that is
like,
so insane to have that leave your lips out loud. That's so nuts.
By the way, I don't know if it'll come out, like, I assume it'll come out this way when you guys watch the episode, but I love how me and Derek are, like, evenly kind of placed, and then Kingston looks really tiny.
He just
Kingston looks short as fuck at this camera angle. I love it. There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
Shit.
Oh, now you're... that's not...
There you go.
Now he's a fucking giant.
Yes.
Well, look, we missed kind of a lot. The biggest... I don't even know where you guys want to begin, but, like, the biggest thing to me was, like, this Xbox stuff, just because I'm so clued into the... I'm just so clued into video games,
right.
Especially right now. They basically fired Phil Spencer, like, with, like, no notice.
Did he fire or did he leave?
He's fired, brother. Like, he left, but, like, you don't do... It's the 25th anniversary of Xbox. Like, you're not leaving with no notice.
Right.
You know, even Jim Ryan, the PlayStation guy, like, he said he telegraphed his retirement pretty early. Like, he was like, I'm leaving soon. Or whatever. This was just like night and day. And I think the lady, Sarah Bond, who is also like some executive over there, she had posted on like LinkedIn earlier that day about like, oh, we're looking for accessibility feedback for Xbox going into the future. And then like an hour later, she's like ousted. No, man. I think what happened is AI is like just the main focus of a lot of like investment, and so like video games aren't serious anymore. And now Microsoft is like, why the fuck are we messing around with video games? when we
Yeah.
could just be funneling all of it into fucking Copilot or like all these AI that we have. And so it's, you know,
Yippee.
it's kind of fucking wild.
Yippee. Literally,
You're
no
not-
one wants it.
You're not excited?
No one wants it. Like, it's so insane.
Oh man, I can't wait.
I can't wait till I play a game and I can detect there's no soul in it. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. And they don't understand that. Like, I don't know. I think it's over. I think it's over. I think we're gonna get like. I think we're gonna probably like end out the decade with like the last like few like really like provoking games. But like the 2030s is gonna be like not worth being a part of the medium anymore.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that too. Like, I think the 2030s is going to be like just a bunch of AI slop.
It's gonna be really, really, really bad.
Sounds awful. It's really gross to think about because I'm trying to hold on to anything. I'm trying to hold on to anything that's like, oh man, at least I have this.
Right.
I'm like, oh, well, you know, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see what happens moving forward. And just, I don't know. There's got to be some sort of consumer revolt in some aspect. I don't know.
There's
man.
not going to be one anytime
I
soon.
don't think so, man. I think
There's going to be a change where people stop buying it, which is going to happen. There's going to be a bunch of AI slop, and then people are going to be
Dude,
like,
there's already a bunch of AI slop just in the world. Like you'll be walking through a space or like walking through, I don't know, some downtown sector somewhere, and there'll be a banner for a business with AI art all over it. Dude, there's a bar that I used to go to all the time that has like an AI Tony Soprano playing pool. Like in front of the bar.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him
Just
like,
have
bro,
someone drive.
why'd you do this?
that's not even a good, like, that's not
you can't even legally do that, I'm pretty sure.
Probably not. I don't know the rules.
That's
But
I don't think
even
James
good
Gandolfini is
news.
going to have much to say about it, but like I think
What about his son? His son is a copy of him, effectively.
what's James Gandolfini's son?
Probably James Jr., fucking Tony Gandolfini, fucking Roberto Gandolfini, fucking
Gandolfini?
Nikolai Gandolfini.
That's badass.
Dude, if my name was Gandolfini, you would never hear the end of it. I would introduce myself to people I've met thousands of times.
Yeah, right.
Like, nice to
Go
meet
on.
you. Nice to meet you, Gandolfini.
Michael Gandolfini. I wasn't that far off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Michael.
Yeah, of course. It's just some biblical name.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, I don't know. I think
How old is he, I wonder. He's at least in his 20s, right?
this Xbox stuff kind of, like, you know how... I was saying this on stream a couple days ago. But do you know how, like, if the sun were to go out, we wouldn't know for 7 minutes or something like that, or like 8 minutes or whatever?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's how long it takes the light to travel.
To get here, yeah.
I feel like that's kind of where we're at with, like, the end of video games and stuff. Like, I feel like it's over, and it's just going to take a couple years for us to see. Like, they've still got, Naughty Dog's still working on their thing, and that's going to be a pretty bespoke thing. And there's some games that are in development right now that are I'm sure that are so far deep into the pipeline that AI doesn't really have much of a chance of like corrupting it in any real way, and those games are probably years out. But I think like going for like if you're getting a game greenlit in 2026 and it's starting development in 2026 or it starts development in 2027, I feel like there's no hope. I feel like at that point it's like it's all holds barred, where
Yeah.
it's I don't know why it wouldn't, because so many we care about it because like we're in like this space and we know a lot of people in this space, but like your average person doesn't give a fuck about AI.
Sure.
They think it's kind of neat. They're like, I use ChatGPT to fucking figure out whether or not I love my spouse, and it's like, okay, if you need it, but like people really kind of don't give a shit.
I think people don't care right now.
There's no chance execs care.
The execs are not going to care right now until the quality drops. People stop buying it because that's going to happen. The quality's going to drop because people are going to be like, this is just dog shit, and they're going to be like, all right, cool, and it's going to be too late to like curtail it. I don't know. We'll get some cool indie stuff for a bit. We'll get some cool indie stuff. We'll get some
maybe. If they can, if the people making the indie games can afford to make them.
It's true.
Which is kind of another thing. It's like, I don't know, man. It all seems pretty bleak from.
At least we got Silk
from my
Song,
perspective.
man. At least that's gonna probably be like one of the last benchmark great games ever.
Dude, there's not going to be another GTA after this is the last GTA.
Oh yeah, they're never making another one. There's gonna be a fucking what you call it? There's gonna be a live service GTA probably afterwards.
No, I think it's literally just going to be this.
That's it.
Like what we're getting, and then like they'll just update it forever or something. It's a $1 billion game, you know. Like they're not.
Oh my god.
Yeah, probably GTA Online. Or they could do it like sports games are. They change almost nothing, and then just keep dropping them every year.
Can you imagine Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out and it just sucks?
That would be unbelievable.
It's just absolute.
That would be unbelievable.
Tripe.
I'd be like,
I
whoa.
think that would be the end. I think I would. I don't know what I don't even know what I would want. I don't want to do anything anymore after that. It's just like, damn.
I'm not even like I'm excited about GTA 6 from the perspective of just like it's been so long and like I wonder what they've like. I'm not like I can't wait to see the updates to the GTA lore. You know what I mean? Like I'm not clamoring for it in that way, but I'm so curious about it. And so like if it just comes out and it's just like a fart, that's gonna be so disappointing.
Right.
Even for somebody like me who's like not like I don't really care.
I like GTA, but like I feel like I grew out of those games a long time ago, Grand Theft Auto. And I do like Red Dead. So if they bring like the same roots of like Red Dead is, I'm sure the game will be a fantastic game. But
yeah.
Lily's the one Lily's like very excited for GTA. She loves those games.
That's so weird because those are hard games to play.
Really? I feel like they're not hard
Yeah,
games
they're
to
not
play.
like they're very repetitive. Like the game design of it is very repetitive. It's very long. They're very long for like what they are.
Oh no. She doesn't.
They don't feel like they don't feel approachable.
She doesn't play them in a sense where it's like, oh, I'm actually like playing. Like
she watches them.
No. She actively plays, but she goes around just causing mayhem.
Oh, I see.
Because she doesn't.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
It isn't like
Yeah,
the
that
idea.
makes sense.
Like she's like playing it, like actually playing a game.
She doesn't know what CJ's story is.
Yeah, she isn't like playing the story of a game. She's doing what you're supposed to do with video games, where you play them. You're not like putting all this extra stuff into it for no reason. It's like, no, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to turn on my game, I'm going to go, I'm going to murder people, I'm going to use my cheat codes to get guns, I'm going to harass the police, and then I'm going to put it down after like 40 minutes.
Hell yeah.
But it's like how you play. This is how I played, how most people started playing those games, you know? And it's like, she's really excited. She loves GTA. She's excited it's going to be in freaking probably Miami again, is what it's hinting at. She's like, oh, I'm excited to play this game again. I'm like, all right, cool. That's fine. I'll buy it for you. I am not in any hyper rush to buy that game.
That's going to be $100 game.
I
think they're going to have like $150. I think they're going to have like $120 version of that game where it's like you can play 5 days early and everybody's going to buy it.
I will not, but everybody else can buy it. I will not buy that.
Yeah, I don't even have anything to play it on yet, so
No,
I'm
true.
like,
Your PC, right? Oh, it's not going to drop PC.
It's not coming to
right?
PC.
yeah.
Not coming to PC immediately?
I don't think so.
No way.
They've never done it before.
They've never done that.
Is
And,
5 on PC? 5's on PC though, right?
Yeah,
Not at first.
yeah.
That's crazy.
They always come later because they know they can sell it again. And B, the PC audience sucks. Like they constantly they mod, they break it, they fuck it. There was a whole thing where like their source code got leaked or something like a couple years ago, and so they're like, "Fuck you guys,
Yeah.
we're gonna go make $1 billion on console by selling shark cards for $50 or whatever the fuck it is. However they make their money."
Right.
That's
even know.
crazy.
Oh, I forgot to do a proper Patreon. Whatever. I'm all off. Okay, I'm all off this week. Patreon.com/SnarkTank. Go over there if you want to see. We did that Jeopardy episode, the famous Jeopardy episode over there. That's an
The now
exclusive
famous
episode. So if you want to see that, you can go over there. That's the biggest extra ammo that I think we've had. It has like I think like last time I checked, it had like 1,400.
Jesus
Something,
Christ.
which is kind of crazy.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's a funny ass ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Did you guys?
Parts of it are good.
Parts of it are good.
I think that was ammo was overall just a really funny extra ammo.
It's good.
You guys
It's
see
good.
that
I don't
post in
want
the
to
chat?
shit on you. What happened? What'd you say? What'd you put
See
in
this
the
post
chat?
in the chat?
Oh, God, what is this?
What is this? Is just is this you showing your phone to me?
Yeah, effectively. Yeah,
but
effectively.
through the
effectively.
internet? I can't actually see it because I'm not logged into Twitter on this.
Oh damn! Did you see it, Derek?
Threw his ass through the car.
It's such a regular ass moment in Dragon Ball Z. This is like,
what game
the-
is this? Is this Budokai Tenkaichi 2?
This is the newest one. This is from Striking Zero.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right.
The idea of throwing someone the wrong
Dude,
car
fucking
in
bus.
Dragon
Oh,
Ball.
well, look. So, I don't know. We got a question. We got a write in here. I don't know if we don't normally get into write-ins this early, but this is vaguely relevant to what just happened.
Okay.
Blight Howard wrote in.
Nice.
As you can too if you want to on patreon.com/snarktank. Remember that. He says, "Hello, bastards. Not a question, but more of a demand."
Whoa.
Starting off strong. Please just take out your phones and Google shit right away instead of retardedly fumbling about with wrong information for 10 minutes. Love you fellas and understand not wanting to be staring at your phone screens while recording. Well, no, you don't then. But it's genuinely painful to hear you guys say things like wrong video game release dates and platforms until giving up and looking for it anyway. Well, listen. We're trying to capture what it was like to have a conversation before all this.
Yeah, it's fine. We live
It's okay.
We live in a world where it's like really weird to be wrong in a way that's like one of the episodes, right? Like I take this on the chin because it was really stupid. I said that fucking Gilgamesh was German. That is crazy. Gilgamesh is absolutely Sumerian. I was thinking of Siegfried. And I said that, and I was like, that was really fucking dumb of me. Because Gilgamesh is like the first, he's like the first hero ever, effectively, in like fucking stories.
Siegfried and like from Siegfried and Roy?
Yeah, the guy that he's named after.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Siegfried. Gilgamesh is a different person. Gilgamesh is the original, like, effectively original, like, hero.
I thought Gilgamesh was the Smurfs guy.
He is also, I think.
Are you sure?
We should Google it live.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But it's weird.
No, I don't know, man. I don't want people on their phones all the time. And I first of all, this isn't a show about like, oh, let's get to the right information. We're just talking.
Yeah.
This whole conversation is just bullshit, like over the counter nonsense.
We got new people, probably. That's why they're asking these questions.
Maybe. I don't know. This guy seems like Blight Howard seems like a name that I recognize.
Blight. That's a good
Or
name.
if not a name that I recognize, it's following a template. Like if we got new people, I would expect the new people to be like, James McCavern or something. You know what I mean? Like just normal fucking people.
Uh-huh.
But like, if your name is Stone Cold Stevie Wonder, like I don't.
That's a good name. That is a
good.
really good name.
It is good. It is. I just read it out. That's why. But yeah, I don't know. What else? What else we got aside from video games going away forever? By the way, it's not really that big of a deal in my opinion because like I look back at my backlog sometimes and I'm like, there could be no new games from now until I die probably, and I still probably wouldn't play everything that I should play or like even own. I have games that I bought and I'm like, I have not touched this at all.
It's very true.
It's insane.
Very true.
Pretty much every game I really like, I've played already. I'm like really nearing the end of like every game I really, really like.
I feel like I just don't believe you when you say things like
I
that.
feel like a lot of the games I've played. I guess there's more things I could dig into that are like kind of offshoots of like more of the, like I guess I can just go really deep into like fucking, I don't know, Metroidvanias and play every single one. Those shits are lit.
I mean, I have a lot of Metroidvanias. I'm just not that into them.
I love that.
So like I play them kind of deeply, and then I'm like,
that is
I
probably
don't
my
feel like going through this again.
probably my favorite kind of games, Metroidvanias.
Is it the constant repeating of the same room over and over again that you like?
I like the idea of you designing a place, and then as you you progress through the world, you can change your way you interact with the world around you changes so gradually.
Yeah,
I love it. But repetition doesn't bother me that much. Repetition when it's like with people, it bothers me. I hate repeating myself. It's like one of the things I really don't like.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you see? I'm not going to engage. Like whenever me and Lily watch it together, we watch stuff and then she's like, she falls and she's like, can we watch this part again? And I'm like, dude, I will just not watch the show with you. Like I'll give her like maybe one or two times before I'm like, I'm just going to just watch it by yourself. We'll figure it out. Finish it by yourself and then I'll finish it and then we'll talk about it later.
dude, this is a fucking crazy write-in. How am I supposed to take this? The girl who loves deer wrote in. He says, this isn't so much of a question, but more of a note. Chris, I don't know how, but simultaneously you are really attractive, but also give off the vibes of the baby from Eraserhead.
That's fucking wild.
Excuse me?
That's insane.
What? I don't
have an image for that.
Yeah, I don't even think I remember. Eraserhead is like one of the few, like, that's like a David Lynch movie that I haven't seen enough. Eraserhead baby.
Jesus Christ, what?
Dude, what the yo, that's so much more insulting than I ever that I could have potentially even imagined.
I thought like, oh, it's gonna look somewhat similar to Chris. It's
yo, it's like a Zack. That's like a Zack
crazy.
droid.
Yeah,
That
totally.
is crazy. I'm sorry, dude.
I mean,
Holy shit.
thanks.
Holy shit.
What
Look,
do you
I'm
mean?
just saying, this would make me end it. This would make me take the jump.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This would be enough for me, man.
What bothers me about this Raiden is that, like, I'm not even sure that this isn't the first time I've heard this. Like, I can't be certain.
It feels too familiar.
You can buy a
It feels
sticker
familiar.
on Etsy. That one of those baby on board, but you can put like Eraserhead
That's
baby on board.
crazy. And there's just me on board and just slaps it in the
You know
back
why?
of his car.
You know what the thing is? It's like why this image didn't immediately come to me is because, like, I don't even register that as a baby in my memory.
Yeah, that's a thing more than a baby.
That's like
Right.
that's like a cryptid or like a creature or something. That's not a baby.
Totally.
But thank you, the girl who loves deer. I appreciate your insult, and I'll think about it a lot from here on out, for sure. I'm going to be looking in the mirror every morning.
That was
and I'm gonna be like,
powerfully fucked up.
Do I look like the baby from Eraserhead today? And the answer is always going to be no, but it's never going to be 100% no. It's always going to be like maybe like it'll be like 98% no.
Well, man.
But there's like a chance.
Heavy
So
shit, man.
You've really ruined my day. Thank you. Thank you for writing in. I guess we'll just go into questions. Why not? Because, like, I can't.
We gotta talk about the
honestly, I've
BAFTA thing.
Okay, so yeah, the BAFTA? So the BAFTAs happened.
Yeah, the British
I didn't
Film
see
Academy
this.
Awards, I think what they're called. But the BAFTA thing is Michael B. Jordan and let me get his name exactly right. The Sinners Cast.
It was Smoke and Stack, right? It was the two Michael B. Jordans.
Could you imagine they're both up there? And Delroy Lindo. I cannot believe I keep forgetting Delroy Lindo. That's insane. But
That's okay.
They both. He's from the fucking clip. He's like, say it again. I'll say it with you. Go ahead. Why can't you say it like that thing from I think it's what is it called? The
I don't know.
something Onion. The that like the fake news things they would do. I forgot what it's called.
The Onion.
Onion TV. Yeah, the Onion. There you go. But I thought it was another fucking word there.
Dude forgot the. That's crazy.
Such a prick. But what happens is they went up on stage and they were presenting an award, and clear out of the blue sky, they get called the N-word twice while up on the podium.
Yeah, it's like a rapid fire. It's like a burst fire.
Yeah,
pistol.
he double shot it. He double shot it real quick at him. And what happens is clearly they're like, oh, what? But they have to keep their composure because they can't be angry black men on British television and go and attack this man with Tourette's. But the problem is that everyone is saying the wildest shit about it. And we got people that are like, you guys don't understand how Tourette's work. And we got black people being like, yeah, but you don't understand how being called a slur works. And the biggest problem comes from the fact that, one, this was not live. So first and foremost, they could have edited it out. They could have just not put that in it. They could have just
really?
not done
Maybe
that.
they didn't catch it. Maybe they didn't know what they said. Was it obviously the N-word, or was it just kind of like a shout?
Yes.
Send it to me in the send it to me in the chat. Like I still haven't seen it. I don't really know I don't understand like what happened. So they were on stage and they were like accepting an award.
No, they were
introducing an
on what you
award.
call it.
They were introducing like a category or something.
Yeah, they were giving awards.
I saw a clip of Paddington going up there and introducing something, and it scared me because it looked. I wasn't sure if what I was looking at was real or not. Not Paddington. I understand that he's a real guy.
Oh, okay.
But like, I just mean like whether like I don't know. There's something
Is
uncanny.
it going to be
about
better on a TikTok? Yeah, it's going to be because right now on YouTube it's a bunch of fucking news articles about it instead of just the exact moment.
All right. Well,
I think I found it. A short.
Yeah,
It's a YouTube short of these people being called the N-word. So it wasn't live, so they could have edited it out, but then they didn't.
absolutely.
I can't find
Now,
it.
so here's the thing: if you've got a guy with Tourette's in the audience and he shouts a racial slur during an award show, and it's not live, and you can edit it out, and you choose not to, is it more disrespectful to the guy with Tourette's or the people presenting?
Maybe that
To
was
edit it out?
To not edit it out.
The person that got called the N-word. Absolutely.
I don't know if I agree. I think
that is crazy.
I
I think clearly I think clearly this is why we both disagree right here.
Well, Kingston, so you think you shouldn't have edited? They shouldn't have edited it out.
I think they should edit it out, but I think having it there is more of derogatory to the person that was called the slurs.
No, I don't think you. I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, I might not.
The fact that they didn't edit it out, like the guy in the editing room who made the decision not to edit it out, was that decision more disrespectful to the people presenting or the person with Tourette's?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I
feel like it's mega fucked up because you got like this disabled dude ostensibly, and then you got like and you're like, nah, actually, let's leave
this in here.
Let's put this out
and
there.
then the apology was hilarious because the apology was instead of a direct apology to the two gentlemen that had to do that, so they were like, sorry to whomever this may offend, and I'm like, brother, that's not how you do that. This is crazy.
Yeah, I don't really know how Tourette's works, to be honest with you. I've seen different forms of Tourette's. I've seen, I know Ethan Klein has his eyebrows doing fucking crazy crack dances. I know, I know there's that hot streamer lady who
The
has
British
Tourette's.
girl, I forgot her name.
Oh yeah, she's the one that does a lot of pops and stuff, right?
Yeah, she's the one with
she
the
goes pops and then
she's,
she calls people gay.
She's the one with the very large chest area.
Yeah. We're not gonna get into it.
I can tell you every dimension, but it's all right. But cool. But yeah, I know people with Tourette's, and I've never heard someone with Tourette's just blurt out a slur that they don't have. Like from what I've thought, I don't know exactly this. So I'm gonna put this out right here now. I don't feel like it makes you add words to your lexicon. I feel like it just makes you say things you would normally not want to say. Like it's the buffer's gone.
But that doesn't really make sense.
Because I think of it like if
you're born with Tourette's,
Mm-hmm.
right? Let's say you're born with Tourette's, and you learn how to speak.
Yeah,
you're obviously going to pick up new things where you know what I mean? Like I don't understand how what you're saying would make sense.
Because from okay, and this is not the most in-depth information of it.
By the way, this is something we could easily Google, and we're not going to.
Yeah. Because most people I know that have Tourette's, I know two people that have Tourette's syndrome. I have one person that has more of like a tick thing, and the other person is words.
Right.
Words. The person I know is words. I've never heard them say a slur once in their life ever. They say like shit and fuck and stuff like that because those are words that like you probably shouldn't say at the right moment. So what happens is you inhibitors of your mind.
Okay, so my question is this: do they not say slurs because they think slurs are fine? And they don't have a problem
you never know.
saying.
You see, multifold question. You see,
this is
Chris.
This is
you're what I call a true. A knower. Sorry, knower. Not wrong. I mix truth for a knower up often.
we are professional understanders. I think.
Yes, we are inquisitors.
Thinkers,
We're inquisitors.
Inquisitive folk.
Exactly.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
We choose to delve deeper into racism than we should each time because it alleviates questions from others.
Like the lead singer of the KKK. The lead
Who would
guy.
that be?
I don't know. David Duke, I guess.
The lead singer.
The lead guy, like if you had like a really high ranking, I don't know, praxis wizard, whatever the fuck their ranks are, because they got such cool ranks for some reason. That guy, if he has Tourette's, his Tourette's probably isn't going to be saying the N-word.
Like,
you know what I mean? Because that's like nothing to him. He loves that. You know, he loves that word.
I care about you. Oh, excuse
He'd be like, I love you.
me. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to say that.
Social safety net. Other things that would bother him, I guess. I don't really understand how Tourette's works.
Because I feel like it makes you say
I'm
what
not
you're
gonna look it up.
thinking. Maybe with Tourette syndrome, don't simply say what they're thinking. It includes
No,
vocal
Kingston, you're not supposed to
outbursts.
Google it. You're not supposed to figure it out.
Oh man, he did it.
We're supposed to wallow in the ignorance. We're supposed to.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be this is a fog of war podcast.
Oh, it's not a filter issue. Okay.
I feel like it must be a filter issue. That
Probably
doesn't
a
make any
huge
sense.
spectrum of shit.
Yeah, that's also true as well. Reflects
so it's
person's
like
actual-
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who
I
cares about
imagine
people with Tourette's?
That fucking guy on. I imagine that guy.
He's probably like, don't say the N word, don't say the N word, don't answer it, and just blam the N word, and it's like, come on.
Like the last thing he wanted to say was the
sounds
N word.
funny.
Of
It
course.
just sounds funny. No.
Whoa, Derek, what the fuck is that? You got like a pink liquid.
Oh, it's
That beverage?
It was water, but then I put some pre-workout in it because I'm feeling a little sluggish. Feeling a little.
I get you.
Trying to pep my step. Just got the feeling of impending doom, and I'm trying to shake it off. You know.
Yeah.
Go to the bathroom, get one tug in, come back out. You'll be
Get one tugging.
Yeah,
Hold on a second. I'll be right back, guys.
That is
Just go to the bathroom, sit on the toilet, and push your anus out until you feel it touch the water.
and then slurp it back up like a fucking frog.
That is so crazy.
Ew.
That is so crazy.
Oh,
But yeah, that
Jesus
happened,
Christ.
and it's crazy, and the way everybody's acting about it is completely insane because it's not coming from like no one's being like, hey, let's take a moment of like grace and let's ask each other questions first to be like, okay, so this happened, this is crazy. That shouldn't have happened. It should not got to. It should because also I'm pretty sure I heard this. This could be face. Someone yelled "Free Palestine" and they bleeped that out.
That would be wild.
I think that's what I heard that from somebody.
Dude, I saw this video. I don't know if it's real because who the fuck knows if any video is real anymore. But I'm going to talk about it just because it is a video that exists that I did see. Not speaking to the verification of it or how real it is. But I saw a video of this dude. There's like a Palestinian. There's like a Palestinian flag in the middle of a field. Have you seen this, Kingston?
No, I have not.
So there's a video of a Palestinian flag in the middle of a field, right? And some guy, I guess, gets out of his car and he's like, man, I'm going to go fucking knock that flag over. Fuck this or whatever. And he goes over and he kicks it and it's attached to a mine and it explodes.
No way.
And I saw that and I was like, I can't even imagine a context where this would even make sense. I don't know why you would rig an explosive to a Palestinian flag. And like, I don't get it. So it very well could be fake, but the premise of that video is crazy.
If you
like
do
the idea
that,
that's even an idea that somebody had of just
right.
like luring people, like luring like really angry Israelis out to random fields to desecrate flags and then blowing them up is crazy mean spirited.
That would be pretty.
It's
crazy.
really mean spirited. Also, like you could avoid this problem.
Yeah, you could have just not. You could have just
crazier. It's like you could.
Right.
It's like the idea of like a horror movie being like you could have avoided this by just not going to a haunted house.
Yeah, you
Like,
didn't have
why
to
are
pull
you
over
there?
on the side of the road
Why are you there? You know,
to
Right.
kick a flag over because you were so angry at it. Like that is kind of.
he gets so bothered. He's like, I've gotta. I have to. Boom. Apparently, I saw this thing where there's these you know what the porch poachers are, right? The people that like go and they take people's stuff off
Steal
of
Amazon
their
packages and shit.
This is probably fake, but something. There's been a few videos of people putting in like you know the ink bags that are inside of of like fucking bank bags like at banks, and some people picking them up and just blowing them up with people whenever they take their packages. And I
did
think that
see
is so
one
evil.
guy like on a YouTube channel, like he's some like guy that makes shit. I remember seeing this years ago where he was like working with people to make one. So I don't know how common that shit is, but I do remember specifically
That is crazy.
they were doing that and baiting people to have it blow up in their faces.
That is so fucking hilarious.
So, you know, like why wasn't it acid? You know, like just like sulfuric acid, just
the
spilling out of the
lethality is a bit much.
Well, you know,
but don't steal. You know, so like if you're not stealing, you're not gonna. That's not gonna blow up on you. You know.
yeah, it's that. That's,
What if
yeah,
you just
that's
like?
the
What if
lesson.
it like? What if you just like one falls down? And you're like, oh, let me go bring this and put this to the neighbor. You give it to the neighbor and it blows up sulfuric acid on you. And you're like, I was just trying to help, and you die. I was just trying to help.
That's crazy. Hey, mind your fucking business, man.
You're damn
Mind
right,
your
man.
fucking business.
Dude, I was looking at this thing a few days ago where it was like showing like growing up in the 90s in New York City, and it showed me so many things I remember from growing up. It was like cheese doodles, the Frio Frio Man, and all that stuff. And I was remembering, wow, growing up was so much cooler. What are the things that people? Also, another weird thing: chopped cheeses are not modern.
Finish that sentence.
It was
What were
like,
you gonna
wow,
say?
growing up in the like 2000s was so much more genuinely cool
So
than it is now.
So wait, what do you mean than it is now?
It was cooler.
Growing up in the 2000s is cooler.
Yeah, it was
in
cooler.
the 2000s than growing up in the 2000s would be now.
No, growing up then was cooler than it would be growing up now.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I don't know. I'm aware. I'm very aware that it's easy to look back at your childhood fondly because you just had no responsibilities.
I agree.
And you had a pretty wild amount of freedom in comparison. Or freedom that you took for granted, I guess, when you were a kid, right?
Sure.
So I try to keep that in mind whenever I think about like, oh, we used to have it so much better. And there's areas where we absolutely did not have it better, right? But I do think like overall, yeah, like I can't imagine what like if you were 7 years old in 2020, like I don't know what nostalgia you would have, or like what fondness you would have for anything that's real. But I also can't relate to it. I don't know. I wasn't a kid, so like I just don't know.
Right.
I would be fucking staggered to imagine though that like in 20 years people are like, oh yeah, remember COVID tests, you know, in like a fond way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I genuinely can't think. Yeah. I cannot think of like I'm very much so someone that doesn't have I don't think I'm a relatively nostalgic person. I don't think I am. Obviously, I have suffered some fate of it. But I still fucking have love for Pokemon and bullshit that I know is dog shit now. But I still have a degree of love for it. But like, I just can't think of what pieces of creation are coming out that are like Avatar: The Last Airbender, you know, or like have the reverence that like shit like Batman did at the time, or had like sick intros like the Spider-Man and the X-Men show, you know. Like we just don't have shows like that, you know. Things that are just being created that have the same kind of like, and when we have to wait and see if they reach that level of like becoming classics. But I'm not seeing anything that even comes closer. It's like, oh, that I consider that a classic for sure.
You might be right in that.
That's something that people are gonna look back on and be like, nah, that was fire. No matter what kind of decade we see it in, you know. We don't even have right about that. We don't even have fucking like the kind of music that's gone. We don't have like fun rock bands anymore, dude. That doesn't exist anymore. That's just gone.
I don't agree.
Slightly, like as far as mainstream goes, I know that.
I mean, I think there's good rock bands, absolutely, but there's no fucking Sum 41 for kids to be like, oh, that's just cool music that I listen to. That like emulates me being a kid, you know. They don't have that kind of stuff anymore. Not that there's quality of music. Of course, there's still going to be quality always. That's never going to disappear.
Yeah, I really don't like the trends kind of killing off a lot of stuff like that, because it's still popular. Especially like you're talking like Sum 41, like pop punk. It's still really popular, especially as soon as Sum 41 and Blink-182 dropped a new album. That shit was all over the airwaves.
I agree.
And I'm meaning that, like, say, it really only disappears when the people controlling the airwaves let it, to where it doesn't have to be that way, and that's the thing that's upsetting to me. And in the same way, like, say, you talk about Batman the Animated Series, or say something like the Justice League, or anything that's even around like Rocko's Modern Life, or anything that's just like all of those nostalgic shows, they can be made again, like stuff like that could be made like similarly.
Oh no, absolutely, I agree with you.
And they're just
that.
not,
like,
and that's what annoys me, that the youth aren't getting, in my opinion, like I said, I could be wrong. Maybe someone just like, have you checked this out, you idiot? But in my opinion, I just haven't seen, because I'll still watch cartoons if they're fucking like, I can still watch like Doug and still have fun. I watched it in like 2018 or something like that, and I still had fun watching it. And I'm just wondering, I'm like, okay, what does youth have now that's anything like that? And
like we have like
I don't know.
shows like there were shows like Regular Show, right? And Amazing World of Gumball and Adventure Time. And those shows
that was
are,
a while ago though.
No, exactly. Those shows are not even shows for modern kids anymore. The kids that are watching that show are legally adults now.
Well, the thing too is that kids aren't really. I feel like they're not even watching shows. I feel like they're like on YouTube or something.
They're watching their favorite content creator freaking validate billionaires of existing and defending the freaking Epstein files. You know,
to be fair, I don't know. Props to, I guess, like Miss Rachel, because she's kind of picking up a bit of a Mr. Rogers slack.
No, absolutely.
Like, because we didn't really like even. I mean, when I was a kid, we had Mr. Rogers, but that was kind of missing for a while.
I watched
that's kind of cool.
Stuff like that, but like that wasn't the cool things to watch for sure. I was a PBS kid. Like I watched the PBS shit because I liked it. I thought it was genuinely cool. I watched Between the Lions. I watched Reading Rainbow.
There were so many
Dragon
weird
Tales. Like those are shows I liked when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And they shaped me. They were like, oh, these are shows that are going to give me like influence as I would grow as I got older. But kids already by my age weren't watching. I was like, oh, that's lame. I'm going to watch Dragon Ball. And I would have watched that too if I had the ability to, but I didn't because I didn't have cable in my bedroom.
Look, we're in our 30s. I'm sure there's stuff that we're missing. One thing I do know for sure is that like there is and I guess this is probably kind of a good thing, that there's like a lack of mystique around a lot of this stuff now. Like when a band was popular back in the day, like you get like interviews or whatever, but like you really only saw them when they were like making music, whenever there was a music video or like there was an interview about the music video. And now it's like, if you want to achieve that same level of like, if you started a band now, the way to do it is to be like this content farm. You know what I mean? You have to do the trends on like social media, and you have to do this like self-marketing shit that just like immediately like it kind of like the very nature of even having to do it is like an amount of damage that needs to be tanked. Because like, can you imagine like, I don't even know, like 90s Eminem like on an Instagram reel?
No, that'd be insane.
Being like, I got a new album out. Stream it, like please.
That'd be interesting.
We need, you know what I mean, like just begging basically, because that's what a lot of that content is. It's like begging, please, like come, here's a TikTok trend that we're doing with our song, so that hopefully people see it. It's just very weird stuff, and so I don't know. There's a different air about a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, it's more it's a good and bad, where it's like music is more personal in a way, but it's also like way more commodified. It's just more of a
somehow both.
If you really want to get out there, I remember seeing.
Did I just write the song of the summer? Do you remember that? That fucking
yeah,
all over the place.
Do you know that song? That generic ass song called "Ordinary."
Oh my god, I hate that song so much.
Yes, you know how that guy got it out? He got it out by posting about it. I think he said like 150 times or something, close to it. So posting it, because I think he was talking to like record people, and they were like, "That shit sucks. We don't want it." And he was like, but he was like, "I know normies will love this." Like he knew it. He was like, "I know this will be a hit if they just got to hear it." So he posted.
If you know your lane, props.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Alex Warren. I know who this is.
And so he fucking posted it, and it's one of those things that it's sad that that's what needs to be done, but also, it's one of those things that I look at ourselves, and like say, Chris, you kind of figured out like the algorithm a little bit, like we were talking about posting, and like you're doing this like kind of Midas touch thing, and I'm like, oh, like look at the last clip went so fucking mega viral. Like understanding that and posting at the right times and doing that, like, can really blow your shit up. And it sucks that that's what needs to be done, but like it is what it is.
Yeah.
I was even like, I was hunting for some shit, and I was like, I felt like I felt weird. I was like, I don't want to fuck this up. I feel like the next one I think the next clip, it needs to be posted by you again. And then like if it doesn't do, I know it's not going to do as well as that one, but I'm just saying if it doesn't do relatively well either, then it'll make me feel better. Like, okay, let me try and post some shit because I feel like right now I'm like, I don't know, he's kind of got the Midas touch, man. Let's let him fucking post this shit.
I gotta get back into it. The thing too is like, it's weird. What I notice is that like, there was a couple of factors going in, and it sucks because I tried a lot of different things with that one, and then like we're talking about the Jeopardy clip for context. If people are getting lost,
right? The
context for that is like, it had been a while since we posted. So it was the first new post in a while. It was posted really late at night, where people are kind of like in like this half state of like being like they shouldn't be awake.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if it was the late at night thing that did it, or if it was the fact that like it had been a minute. Because that's happened a couple times. Like the first, because I think the first post that I did after we had taken a break too, the last time, also did really not the same to this one. This one was fucking an anomaly.
Yeah.
But like it did really well. And I remember being like, oh, I wonder if like you're supposed to like stop or like take breaks or something, or like maybe there needs to be like a bigger. I'm still trying to figure out what the space between posts should be. I think common sense says every day, but like that might not be true.
Right.
I don't know.
It's more of it's
trying to figure it out.
It is weird.
Annoying.
I think it's every day until you get a clip of that size. You start posting
maybe
something, but not every day. I think most people try to post a ton to get those clips that blow up. Then once a clip blows up, they kind of modify their posting schedule.
Yeah.
Especially I know it's kind of like actually. You're right in a sense that I didn't really change my posting habits on the gay shit that I would post on my Instagram. People would probably think I'm retarded for not taking advantage, and I just kind of post whenever I feel like it. But I feel like that's something that if I did post at the very least maybe like once or twice a week, it could really, because every time I post, like I gain hundreds of new followers. And if you're trying, it's one of those things. I always feel like, say, people who are like, you can always tell if you're a real artist because you just do things sporadically and you don't like, you know what you're supposed to do. It's like this fucking podcast where, I think there's a lot of people that are like, man, this podcast could really go places if y'all tried.
Well, that's because of the fact that like real artists have teams. The reason why artists succeed is that they teams. It's not because of one fucking
you need
dude.
A team you need real management because the artist, the actual artist does it. Being a
nigga doesn't know how to be
tough.
A business person. He just knows how to freaking. He sits down in front of a freaking screen and makes sounds.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right,
we can't do it. Like me and Derek are artists, and Kingston can't do fucking anything. So
I am all personality. I am all personality. That's my whole thing.
I do try. I try, and then my brain's like, what am I doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, this is fucking.
What are you doing?
You don't know what you're doing. Stop.
You're stupid.
Nobody cares about this. And then some fucking looks maxing fucking weirdo, or like some. Did you see that video of the guy getting his like wig pulled off?
Yeah,
and he's
dude.
Like, he's one of these like not red pill. I don't think it's called red pill anymore, but it's like I don't know. It's like the clavicular.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of that guy?
I would say that guy looks maxing shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
There's a video of this dude getting punched in the face really hard by ex-UFC fighter, and there's another one of him getting slapped by another guy. It's this like small black dude. It's like in the face of this freaking guy. He's like, you know who I am, right? I heard you talking shit about me. And last time it happened, and the guy just hits him. It's a streamer. I forgot who it is. It's really freaking crazy. And I'm like, what are these people? He got hit like really aggressively assaulted 2 days in a row.
Yeah, that's what happened.
It's like,
no, I didn't see that.
I think IRL streamers are. I think man. I don't like being mean to people.
Well, sometimes you got to be mean. Like that look maxer guy. I wanted you to finish that Chris. That
I don't
piece of shit. That clearly a piece of shit. I don't know anything about him, but if you're wearing a wig like that, like, come on, bro.
if you're even in that video, you know, like you're kind of like there's a pretty low chance that you're a good person. Like I don't know anything about a lot of those people, but like on sight alone, I'm just like, yo, this is like if I found nightmare blunt rotation stuff, you know. But yeah, he was some like looks maxing. It was like a clavicular kind of guy where it's just like, you know, you got to fucking I don't know, do this to be manly or whatever the fuck. And he's wearing a hat with a wig underneath it, and he gets it snatched off, and he's got like this crazy like. It looked his hairline looked like, you know, that Vegeta edit.
Which one?
Where like he's like where he I don't even know how to describe
his hair and his head looks strange.
Yeah, and it's like it looked like that, and I'm like, brother,
it's bad. It's one of those things where I don't understand even if you are gonna like wear a wig or something. I don't know, maybe just shave it all the way down to where first of all, like I say even if you're gonna wear it, I think it's just absolutely crazy. You know, the gender affirming shit that you're doing to
right.
And this new, and I noticed this new era of the looks maxer. It is like a fate worse than death to not have hair. That's the new thing now. If people figured it out before, it's like, bro, if you're going bald and you're almost bald, say, you know, you're in your mid 20s, whatever, it's almost gone. It's just shave it off. You're going to look 1,000 times better than holding on. I understand that they want to hold on to the last of it because they loved their hair growing up. I've seen many friends growing up in high school that did the same thing. And then at a certain point, they just like, okay, I got to stop being stupid. Shave it off. And they look fine, especially if they have a beard. Because I know it's rough sometimes if you don't have a beard and you're bald.
Yeah, the beard does a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, being bald with no facial hair is an interesting look for sure.
It's rough because a lot of people can think you're sick too. You're like, oh, you're cancered out or something.
You're an eraserhead baby at that point.
I think it's I don't know, man. I think people care too much about these really weird. I don't know. I think people care way too much about these really weird things, and it's like appearance matters for sure. You probably shouldn't be like a fucking gnarling fucking creature. You should you have scabies when you're talking to people, you know. But at the same time,
gnarling.
But like at the same time, is like you're single because you suck, not because you look a certain way. There are plenty of busted people that are in happy relationships that look fine. You're just shit.
Oh, yeah.
And that's fine. You can change being shit. That's fine. You can change being a shithead and find someone you love that just loves you for who you are, you know? You might not be dating fucking Victoria's Secret models, but you can find a woman who you can truly find beauty in.
It's like, bro, you don't even want to. That's the thing. That's the thing that you don't even want that shit, bro. Like, because they're going through the same. The Victoria's Secret model is like looks maxing, but like in the female sense, where they don't. I feel like the looks maxing is stupider in the male lane because of like the bone mashing. I don't know if you've heard about that. The things that they're doing.
Oh.
It's like a lot of do-it-yourself stupid bullshit where
they're hitting their face with hammers and shit to like chisel.
Is that real?
They're fracturing
this is
their
real.
fucking bones, dude, to like make them their face certain parts pop out more. Like the I forgot what this cheekbone is called, but they'll want that to be more pronounced because it looks manlier.
I'm not gonna lie, mega feminine. it's mega
I have
feminine.
pretty good cheekbones, so I don't have to worry about that. But holy shit, that's crazy.
Like we know the final boss of like women
crazy.
looks maxing. They're getting surgery fucking every other month.
Oh yeah,
and shit.
absolutely, for sure.
And so now guys, listen, they're too stupid to like at least do surgery. They're just fucking themselves up. They're so punk rock. They're like DIY, like fucking
DIY in their fucking
plastic
faces
surgery.
Is crazy, dude.
It's
oh
crazy,
my
dude.
god, I don't know, man. I think of course women got it differently because it's like, well, your worth is only in your physical appearance. So if you're not attractive, you know, you're not worth anything. You're a woman. And it's just like, man,
they've been taught
like,
that for sure. It sucks.
It's really
shitty. It's women versus. It's what's happening right now. It's women versus women, men versus men. The looks maxers are all shitting on men and trying to make them look a specific way, and then vice versa. Because we know that we don't give a fuck about, say, a woman cutting up her face and how large if you look at a woman with like large tits and like really juicy lips and white shit, you're like, oh, nice. But also women that don't have all those features, you know, and if you're just vibing with her, you couldn't care less. Like none of that shit matters at all.
We're also adults. Not to mention, we're also well past that point in our lives where we cared even remotely about that stuff, you know?
Dude, I haven't cared since like 16, dude. Like around, there was like probably around that time when I was in high school where there was some girls that I snubbed because, what would my homies
Oh,
think?
no, absolutely.
That was like,
I did that when I was younger too, because you're young. You're young and you're impressionable.
Oh, that's crazy.
Past 16,
I never had that.
I've only snubbed one girl. There was only one girl because she had a reputation that like she wore shorter skirts and they weren't even that short. We're just dumb kids so calling her a slut and all this crazy shit, and her skirts weren't even that short. But like, I didn't want to associate with that because I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with all that bullshit. And but then I
did
think
it before. I look back and it's like that was one free pussy I just got rid of, which is fucking insane. Looking back at younger me, I'm like, bro, this is free pussy you just got rid of. Just for no fucking good reason. You just dumb
so
kid.
great.
And then too, it was just like
We're still so clearly just men here.
Oh yeah, like part of me is like that was just free slash I could have fucking had.
Free slash.
I could have just had, and it's like, why did I do that? I don't understand why I did that for. And it was because I played basketball, stuff like that. So I was like, I wasn't really hyper popular, but I was definitely like a known kid. It's like, oh, you're dating this person. That would reflect on me. And I somewhat cared about that stuff until I was like, maybe like end of high school. So it was just like, oh, this is the waste.
Have you ever been genuinely upset that like you didn't smash someone that you clearly could have, and you're like,
yes,
you're like, what?
Yes. Oh my God, dude.
Oh, that's good.
Moron, dude.
There's so many where I'm like, ultimately I'm glad that it didn't happen because it's just like I don't need more complication. But
sure,
it's crazy.
But for the sake of like the list, you know, there's like, damn, that would have been a cool.
That would have been a good notch.
There was quite a few. Yeah. I'm very happy where I end up. I'm in love and I'm happy right now. But there's quite a few that I was
nobody
like,
gives a shit.
That I was like, I was in like girls' bedrooms, like hanging out on their beds with them, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna leave now. Stuff like that, where it's like the signals are clearly there, and I'm like, But I also have that fear I've fucking bred into me from fucking the shit I've experienced, where I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do anything until I'm being jostled.
Yeah, I need her to do something.
Yeah,
no,
we just kept us safe. Just kept us safe. So hey,
there was this, there was this like vaguely popular, kind of vaguely adjacent content girl that I was like kind of talking to a little bit, but it was like literally just. It was like casual flirting. I didn't take it seriously at all. Mm-hmm. I didn't think she did either. And then there was a point where it's like, do you like me? Like, really? And I was like, ooh, I could say yes and lie. and just fly and do this real quick and then bounce. Which would be fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. But I remember just being like, no, but like this is a bummer. I remember being like, this is a bummer because I'm not gonna lie like this.
You so close. I've definitely done that before. I'm like, you like me? I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Of course.
By the way, I said, yeah,
you're
I guess.
You're in a different. It's like you're in a different state. I'm not gonna. I'm not doing like this. Is not. I thought we were just having fun or whatever.
I've state maxed before though, so I'm good.
I've never.
What is that?
First of all, calling it state maxing is it's wrong even in general what you're saying. Like you've taken states, you've multiplied states.
I've had women from different, not area codes, but different states.
State codes.
Yeah, state codes. But that it's all. I mean, it's all.
Listen, man, I've flown for it.
It's all silly.
I've never flown for it. I've never done that.
Flown for it for sure.
Yes, I have. I definitely went to Florida when I was 17.
Good stuff, man.
And I was just like, oh, let's go. Shout out to Miami, dog. Miami. When you are legally allowed to be there, it's fire. It's fire. When you're 17 and legally allowed to be there, and you're like saying you're 21. Fire time.
It's crazy. I've never hung out. I passed through Miami. I never got to hang out, unfortunately. I don't even know if I'm not really into. I don't know, man. I'm not into loud partying shit because I feel like that's what Miami is.
I'm not into loud partying either. I was in a bitches though.
Okay, yeah, fair.
I was absolutely in a bitches. fair. And down there, they're trying to get that green card, so they're playing real basketball, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a fun one. Chipping my front teeth with nail clippers.
Why?
Wrote in.
crazy.
I saw a video of somebody doing this online, and I was like, "This can't be real." I just assumed it was AI and just moved on because
That makes my face hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually I can feel it on my teeth actually. But they wrote in. They said, "All right, I know I'm double dipping this month. I don't think I read your previous thing, so you're fine. But what the fuck is the context of that 1 second video of Sweeney holding a knife while a mountain lion screams in the background on the Snark Tank Instagram?"
Snark Tank IG, right?
Yeah, Snark Tank IG on Instagram.
Was that when everybody was over?
Stuff there. Yeah, everybody came. I don't remember what the context was or why.
I think we just went. I think we just went to Chili's.
No, that wasn't the Chili's day. This was a different day. We were over at Kingston's house for some fucking reason, and people were playing. Our friend Jake was trying to get us to play fucking Kirby Air Riders or whatever.
Cool.
He was trying to get everybody to play. He loves that game, and so naturally, he wants to force it on everybody. Very. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
He wanted everybody to love
really
Kirby Air Riders, and we were
really
just
unnecessary.
I love how like there's no context at all. Like,
yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke only for us. But we love you, Jake. Don't worry. They love you.
They love you too. Yeah.
So we tried to get everybody to play Kirby Air Riders, and if you've never played Kirby Air Riders, like I have, or everybody else in that room, it's a fucking incomprehensible video game. Like, if you're trying to learn that in like a group setting, it's not possible. It is schizophrenic. It's insane. The controls are completely unintuitive. The game doesn't read well at all as to like what it's trying to get you to do. Nothing really makes it's a very hyper specific taste. Okay.
Absolutely.
It's wild. And so people were screaming. They were frustrated at it, obviously. And I don't really remember why I decided to record you, but like you were holding a knife and you were wearing glasses, and I was like, there's something like vaguely Dahmer-esque about this. And I just wanted to get it on camera. And that's the entirety of the video. That's not like a small snippet of a larger video that I took. That is the entire complete file on my phone. And I just thought it was funny the way it looped. And there's someone screaming in the background. I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, I tend to play with knives in my house.
That's insane. But that's the context. It's Kirby Air Riders making everybody upset.
You don't juggle knives in your living room? Really?
No.
That's crazy.
I tried to remember if I ever
Knife juggling's pretty lit, man.
Yeah. How many knives? How many?
I'm at 3 right now, and it's getting dicey. I'm probably gonna stop there.
No, you just stopped.
Is that a pun? Is that a pun that you just did?
I think that was like completely unintended.
That wasn't unintended.
I'm really, dude. I have a comedy gene. I just refuse to cultivate it. I complete refuse. I don't want to be better at this. The fuck.
That's really smart.
I like being dog shit.
Randeep Kang wrote in. He says, do you guys think that it's the consumer's fault that High Guard failed? Like that post, Wildlight, like that post that the Wildlight developer on Twitter was saying, or is there too much toxic positivity in the gaming industry? So if anybody who's not familiar, High Guard was this like free-to-play kind of, I don't even know how you would even describe it. It's like a MOBA with no AI enemies, and it's a hero shooter, and it's tower defense. It's ancient, I don't know, old, like medieval, but there's guns. It's kind of all over the place. Guns and horses. It's I don't know. I played it. I thought it was kind of okay. It was kind of good actually, but like they had no real chance of like latching on. But there was a developer that like posted about it, and how he was saying like, man, it's crazy because everybody was telling us it's like if there's one game people aren't worried about, it's yours. They were telling them like all sorts of things where it's like this is so unique and so it's one of a kind. And it is actually, to be fair, it is like a weird game. It's more unique than it would seem at a glance, to be fair. But basically the whole point is like they were just getting all this positive feedback to the point where they were just genuinely blindsided by the negativity and the fact that people just didn't care about it. And so is it the consumer's fault that Highguard failed? I mean, technically, but it's also, but no, like they made a game
that wasn't great.
That I thought was kind of good, but it was like a little bit underbaked. That's a weird fucking game. I did a whole Summon Sign episode about it, so people can maybe go check that out if they want. But like, it's just not. It feels over designed. Like there's too much going on, but there's also not enough going on in the too much going on. It's very odd. So I just think they kind of dropped the ball.
For me, it looks noisy in concept, but very bare bones in execution.
Yeah. So like it's a free to play 3v3. I think there's 5v5 now, but hero shooter kind of tower defense, capture the flag type thing. It's very odd. But there's an example of it is like in the beginning, there's like a tower, there's like a defense stage or like a minute and a half where you're supposed to be building up your fortifications, but all you can do is like reinforce a wall so that a wall can take more damage. Like there's no like setting traps or anything. There's no like arming auto turrets or something, or like it's like, no, this is the setup phase and it's just making walls kind of stronger. And you got a minute and a half to do that. And it's like, there's really nothing to, there's no choices to make here. It's really bland. Empty. And then it gets into the open world where it's like, ooh, okay. There's like stuff to mine or whatever, but then there's nothing to fight out there. It's very odd. So I think it could have used like another year or something and they probably would have had something kind of interesting. But I think even then it's like, there's no the art. Look, I think art style is so fucking important. I think art design is like Street Fighter. If Street Fighter played exactly like Street Fighter, but looked like really uninspired and really uninteresting, like I don't think that would be a popular game. Because it is about gameplay. I think gameplay is important, but I think style is like
I think at a certain point, style became so much more important. I think initially in the inception of games like Street Fighter and like Mortal Kombat like that, which they were stylized, but their stylized style wasn't like hype, like it wasn't hyper individualistic, you know?
My Mortal Kombat is very stylized.
No, I'm saying Mortal Kombat is for sure, but like Street Fighter kind of looks like SNK, kind of looks like Fatal Fury, you know?
Yeah, but those are good games also. No, that's what I'm saying.
Agree,
it's like,
but like they're kind of all like
that's
homogenous, you know?
What I'm saying is like Highguard looks like Highguard looks like failed games. It looks like a failed game. It's not even emulating something that's interesting. Concord had a similar thing, although I thought Concord was just straight up ugly. I thought Concord was straight
Concord
ugly.
Took every bad design from Star Wars and put them all together in a game, I feel like.
Does it seem like to me that what is it like this a lot of people will try to emulate the style of like Overwatch, but I feel like Overwatch is Overwatch, or it's kind of like
Fortnite.
Fortnite is Fortnite, and so I feel like if you want to be safe, you kind of want to go dark. If you have like a dark fantasy vibe, it instantly looks cooler and will draw in,
or just unique.
Like
just like
it at least
copy.
would. And I guess I'm talking, to myself specifically. Like if any like what was it? The Veil Guard. God damn it! If that shit looked cool, I would hate it so much less. I still would be disappointed, but at least it wouldn't look like a goofy fucking like what the fuck, dude.
At least it would be like a visual, and that's kind of the thing. It's like that's a lot of what your interaction with the game is. It's like, yeah, you're playing it and you're feeling it or whatever, but like you're looking at a screen, and so you're constantly inundated with like visual information and visual design language and stuff. And so like if you've got just nothing to latch onto, dude, there's a reason why like. A lot of live service games are popular to, shit on, and, I get it, but like, there's a reason why like, Marathon sticks out. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't look like a lot of things. And a lot of people hate it. A lot of people hate the way Marathon looks, but it looks distinct. It doesn't look like,
I think the same thing with Destiny.
Fucking a mobile
It doesn't look
game.
like anything.
The reason why Destiny succeeded, dude, like Destiny takes traits from several different things, but they're all cool things they take reference from, you know?
Yeah, keyword cool. It look,
And
Destiny
they mash
does look
them
very cool.
and they mash it all together. Very much so Star Wars, very much so Halo. Like, it takes from those kinds of things, you know, very Western, but also kind of eldritch and like, you know, outer goddess. Like, it takes from all these things and it puts it together and it looks cool. And I think that's the thing, is that people have been, well, obviously, I don't want to get into the whole capitalism bullshit, but like, people are not taking leaps on things that look cool to make things that look cool. Like, I play D&D. I'm a huge fan of Dungeons and Dragons. My favorite setting of D&D is a steampunk sort of post World War version of like magical fantasy. That's my favorite version of it. A lot of people always go to the default, old Europe, medieval times, and I'm like, that setting is cool. It's classic, but there are so many other more interesting aesthetics you can do in this genre that people just don't do anymore. You know, and it was like, let's just keep putting out the same kind of thing. Let's do swords and spells again. Swords, spells, dragons, castles. And it's like, that is good. That is tried and true, but that is only one shade of it, and it's not even the coolest shade. Let
me ask you guys something. So 2 games that did really well, Arc Raiders and what was the bug killing one? I already forgot what it's called. Helldivers 2.
Oh, Helldivers.
So Helldivers 2. Do you think those games and it's because the gameplay, people like the gameplay though, but do you think those games would have done as well or even had a chance if they looked like really shiny and cartoonish, like in the way that, like, right? I think it would have turned people off.
Yeah, no.
It wouldn't have done as well, for sure. Not as well, no.
Yeah, no. I think people like Helldivers because that's a Halo game that people wanted for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fundamentally, that's what, like, even they don't shy away from that. Like, they're like, this is ODST, like, for sure. It's blatant in a lot of ways, but people were like, yeah, this is like cool. I like Halo, and so like, a new this, but like it's like Halo and what is it? Starship Troopers kind of mixed into the same 100%. Thing. That's sick. Like, cool. Those are both cool things that I like.
Yeah.
And so seeing them together makes sense, and they work together, and it's fun. Arc Raiders looks like somewhat generic, you could argue, where it's like the enemies are drones and they're just kind of big robots and everything's like kind of realistic in the design. But like, that works for the type of game it is, you know, like that's kind of the other thing. It's like, you got to match your design with what you're building. You can't always, and sometimes the opposite, like, it's very weird. Like, sometimes you can have something that's like completely at odds with it and it works somehow because you've just got like a really good artist or like a really good team or whatever. So it's not, you can't really plan for it, I guess. Because I'm sure somebody probably thought like, dude, wouldn't it be cool to have like dark, like, wouldn't it be cool to have like kind of like a fantasy stylized game where there's guns and horses? Like, I think there's probably a team that could make that work.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that's like, I mean, Destiny's like Destiny is that without horses. You know what I mean? Like, you could damn near like argue that there's plenty of places in Destiny that feel like what I think they were trying to do.
Yeah.
With Highguard, but they just didn't have the chops to do it because they were just like, I don't know.
I think
let's make
Clash
of Clans.
Yeah, the concept's too noisy for Highguard already. Like, everything you already mentioned, like, there's too many things going on to begin with.
Yeah,
it's like, this is not going to work out well
and it demands a lot of patience. Like, the thing that I noticed was that like the beginning, like the first 5 minutes of that game, every match you have, every time without exception, the first 5 minutes of gameplay of that game, no matter what, is just no action whatsoever.
Damn.
It's just it's fortifying a wall. It's like mining for resources. It's like looting chests for like. But like, there's no combat to be seen in the first like 5 minutes of a multiplayer match. And it's like, that works in like maybe battle royale games or extraction shooters where there's always a chance that it might happen. And the tension is kind of what keeps you on edge. It's what's engaging about it, is that you could go 10 minutes without finding anybody or shooting anybody, but like, that's not guaranteed. Sometimes in the first minute, you'll get fucked up. But if you're guaranteed like 5 minutes of downtime at the beginning of every single multiplayer match, it's just like, I don't know, man. That's a level of patience that I don't know if I would bet on from like your average person. Like that's kind of crazy. So I don't know. There's a lot wrong with High Guard. I think it's interesting. I thought it played fairly well. I thought it was kind of interesting. It reminded me of like Shadowrun or like those weird multiplayer games that would come up on the 360 that I enjoyed well enough, but like under no circumstance was I going to be like, if my friends were like, hey, you guys want to play? If my friends sent me an Xbox invite to like, Call of Duty 4 or Gears of War 2 or Halo 3 while I was playing Shadowrun, under no circumstances was I going to be like, sorry guys, I'm busy playing Shadowrun.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was just not, they were fun and they were cool and I appreciated them, but there's nah, brother.
Too much good stuff right now. I'm like, you can't.
Yeah, dude, especially right now. Like Resident Evil's coming out soon, and
so Resident Evil, the new Castlevania game, I'm so excited for it.
How close is that Castlevania game?
No fucking clue.
Oh, it's just 2026.
Just this year. That's all we know.
I'm genuinely fucking pumped about that. I haven't like a new 2D Castlevania game is.
I can't even begin to talk to you about how much Symphony of the Night is probably my third favorite video game of all time, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to play that fucking game, man. Oh my god! And you're at Belmont again too, which is crazy.
We haven't. I just realized we haven't convened since the reception to that God of War game that apparently sucks.
Oh, people hate it. I thought it's fine.
Yeah, people don't like. You think it's fine?
It's fine.
That's kind of the problem, though. I guess
fine.
Isn't it?
It's nothing like.
Is that like?
Oh my god, I adore this, but it's like, it's fine. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I played of it at least.
I've definitely seen a lot of mixed reactions, but nobody's saying they love it. I haven't seen anyone be like, "This fucking rules."
Yeah, let me see.
It doesn't look bad. Everything that I've seen, it doesn't look bad.
The people that play God of War are probably not the people that want to play that kind of game.
That's very fucking true.
That's the thing. It's like
I know one thing for sure. It's like, I wasn't looking for fucking Kid Kratos, dude. What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, even to me, I remember when they first announced it, and I was like, it's cool. Like, when I reacted to it at first, I was like, the idea that they shadow dropped a God of War game is fucking cool.
Yeah,
like who the fuck knows how good it was going to be, but the premise of it being like, hey, it's child Kratos before he has anything interesting about him. He's not even like designed interestingly. Like he's like he looks like an NPC. It's just like, ooh, I don't know about this. So like I'm looking at the God of War Sons of Sparta. That's what this is, right? Yeah, Sons.
Yeah.
February 11, 2026. Yeah. So this I'm looking at the Metacritic. I want you to guess what the Metacritic is.
What? Solid 72.
72.
72.
That's pretty good.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say 68.
So the Metascore for critics is 66.
Okay.
And then the user score is 6.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, out of 100?
No, brother. Like 6 out of 10.
Out of 10. I was like, wait, I'm tripping.
It's 66 out of 100.
I was like, tripping. I was like, what the fuck? That game is not even anywhere near that bad.
No, that would be like the all-time.
I get it.
There would be not. I think that would be the worst rated game of all time if that were the case.
It's like
6 out of 100.
It's like, what the fuck? That game is so not bad. That's so not. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, people that play God of War are not expecting that. You know, that's like a fucking platforming game that people are just not like. It's not the right demographic. So I understand.
No, I don't even think that's it. I just think, like, let me put it this way. In the grand scheme of Metroidvanias that you played, is it even top 25?
Not even. No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
Is it better than Guacamelee?
No.
Yeah, well, if it ain't better than Guacamelee, it ain't. I like Guacamelee a lot, by the way,
fun.
but like, there's like,
it's good. That's fun game.
it's
Guacamelee 2's fire. That game is actually awesome. And I played
one?
the second one.
Guacamelee 2.
Yeah,
I don't remember
have
which
that
one I
one.
played. I don't remember which if it was 1 or 2.
I think I have a copy from the team.
That game is fire.
I
The
have it
first
somewhere.
one was very, very good. Second one was awesome. I was like, this is really, really fun.
All right, so here's another question by Kratos. Kratos calling a black man boy.
Nice.
Wrote in.
Nice.
He says, "Would you guys slap your other co-host in the face with your cocks for $20?" No,
no way.
Thank you for writing in. $20.
I'm going to jail for that. That's crazy. No, what the fuck are you doing?
The idea that would even be like a tempting offer to people is insane. No less than like, I don't know.
I probably can guess your ethnic background and where you're from. I know where you're from. I know what ethnicity you are as well too.
What's the price for that, do you think?
To slap you with my penis? I'd probably just say no most of the time. Even if that money was offered me, I wouldn't believe it. And I would still just keep saying no because I feel like that's a charge.
Look, let me put it this way. If you woke up one day and I slapped you in the face with my cock,
Chris, I'm probably going to really hurt you. I'm probably going to at least break something.
No, but hold on. Listen, I'll explain.
You got to explain quick, but while I'm fucking waking up and about to attack you.
Listen, somebody offered me $200 million to do this, and now I have $200 million.
Okay.
I'll even give you like half of it.
Okay, good. That would sum it. If I have $2 million, I'd be like, okay, I got slapped with a dick. Am I getting something out of this? Or
well, hold on. Maybe after taxes. I'll see what happens after taxes, and then I'll split that 50-50 with you.
I wouldn't even actually split 50-50 with me. I would just be like, just give me like $500,000.
Yeah, what's the minimum? Is that the minimum?
I'm being honest. I'm not a pricey guy. I understand myself. Yeah. I'm not a pricey guy. But at the same time, this is like,
the lowest is like maybe like 800,000.
800,000?
I'm going like 500,000, but I got to get enough money to give this motherfucker a good amount, and when you guys a good amount, so you guys don't fucking send me to jail. That's the thing. That's the thing as well too.
Because here's the thing. Like ideally, I would never be slapped in the face with anybody's cock, let alone people that I know. But if it was explained to me that like, hey, listen, like, I got a lot of money from doing this just now, I could, almost be like, you know what? I don't want to see you for like maybe a week because I got to process what the fuck just happened. But I understand, man. It's hard out there,
Yeah, because for me, it's like now I have to do this money, but now I got to share this money with somebody else, so I got to change my rate, because I can't just have my regular rate be the same thing because now somebody else is involved. What's enough money for me to go do some fucking wild shit?
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, probably like 75 to 100.
75
100,000.
100,000.
75.
I got to be honest with you. If you did that to me and you got
or $750,000,
if you got $100,000 for doing that to me, which would mean you would end up being like after taxes. What is that? You'd end up with like 30,000 maybe. I don't know if I would accept that, really. Like, the amount that you do it for would determine how long it would take for me to speak to you again. I think.
Yeah, that means how much you value upsetting me, really bothering me.
Yeah, like 30 grand, brother. Like a fucking year of an impoverished person's salary.
Like, Derek is the kind of, we make fun of Derek all the time about this, but like the idea is like Derek would rather get, I don't know, shot with a gun than have somebody come on him. So for this guy, I got to give him a good chunk so for him to cool off.
Yeah, that's what I
think to be fair, like I think I'd rather be slapped with a dick than come on.
Well, yeah,
absolutely. Getting cummed on is,
I don't know.
Getting cummed on is too intimate. Getting cummed on is too intimate. And imagine you see the guy coming on you too, and you're like, you have to look at this fucker just make the shittiest face ever as they come on you, and you gotta be look. It's truly killing him.
That would be
like that fucking the hamster image.
That's like spirit breaking shit, bro.
Just completely dead face.
That's spirit breaking.
Oh fuck! Hold on, I gotta go grab the charger for this.
Okay,
I'll be right
back. That would really
bother
bother me, but I don't think I'd fall apart. I'd be like, oh, this is really bad.
I'd be really upset. Like the cock smacking thing, I could definitely get over that because I'm like, I would be very upset. But if I got a large sum of money, absolutely, I can get over it a bit. Okay.
But let's say you get cock smacked, right, and then your teeth get loosened.
Well, that's again, like then the it would have to increase exponentially in the amount of money. Like now the dental work
hits your face, loses your teeth, bust one of your lips wide open. Why? Like, this shit is open. You're bleeding. Your teeth are loose. You got probably a mild concussion because this guy walloped you with his penis. And you gotta just endure that. You gotta just, because I've seen some girls in porn get hit with penises that look like my arm, and I'm like, you are not okay. Like, they should probably take a break between this scene, see if you're okay, and then get back to doing what you guys were doing, because this
shit's wild, dude.
You're not fine. You're not fine after that.
Getting pummeled by a cock is crazy, dude. Like, and just slapped in general. Like, I don't know, man. I don't get it. You know, hey, fair play if you're into that shit, but getting like hurt, that seems pretty intense, man.
Getting hurt from a strike with a penis seems completely
like, as hard
comedic.
As you fucking can,
and you're dazed. You get hit and you put your arm up, like the protective arm up, to try to keep it from happening again.
So you're talking a cool 7,500 thou to take the whack.
Yeah,
We're
probably.
Back.
Yeah.
What you guys talking about?
$750,000. What I'm probably giving. Yeah, probably that.
You know, but it's got to be from someone that actually, you know what? We can step it up. It's got to be from somebody that you genuinely do not like.
Oh, God damn it! I can't.
Like Joe Budden. Dude, Joe Budden's like, hey, I'm gonna smack you with my cock.
Look,
hey, Kingston. Hey, I can't do his fucking voice.
Look, guys, being a Jamaican man, I have a base degree of homophobia just built into me. And I try to suppress that part of my culture, my heritage. But it's in there. It's in there.
Yeah.
It's been weakened over the years. Restrained.
This question is insane.
Uh-oh.
Let's hear it.
Why does this guy...
Huh? What?
So it's the guy who makes his name and profile picture me fat.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
Yeah,
except he's made me black now.
Oh, sick.
So, oh man, Chris Black, morbidly obese gun wrote in.
Nice.
He says, "Hi, monkfish looking bitch ass milkies." I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He says, "What's the most down bad goon comment you've ever seen?" I saw a guy genuinely ask a model to sit on a glass table and shit. I knew that would get him.
Yeah, not surprised.
That is so disgusting. Oh my goodness!
I know that was a trope in
he offered to pay and everything.
Japanese like executive porn thing or something. There was like some trope in that, or in Japan, of like shitting on glass tables or something. Yeah, I remember. I think it was Drawn Together. They did a bit about that too. Just like that was like a thing, or it is a thing, and it's like, come on, guys.
There's no light in this. There's no light in this world, man. That's crazy.
There is light, but there's so much darkness.
Mm-hmm.
And every time you look into the light, there's always darkness there too, and you're like, come on, let me just have this. Let me just have this.
Yeah, I don't know if I have an answer. I don't know if anything comes to mind. There was one thing that I remember a long time ago where somebody was like, I would let. It was like some actress that I remember being like, why her? But it was like, I would let this actress peel it like a banana. And he said banana. He wrote it down. And it's just like, that is fucking
I've definitely during when we were watching the Super Bowl's performances at one of our friends' houses, and we were all fucking just going crazy over Shakira because obviously Shakira.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I what did I say? I said something crazy.
Dude, I was going through my phone and I have a video from years ago of Shakira shaking ass, and it's saved on my phone. It's the only thing like that on my phone at all. from like I do not save porn on my phone or anything like that. But like, I was going through my photos and it was like there's like just this like 10-second video of Shakira from like 2017 or something. I'm like, why do I have
I need to keep this. You were like, I need to hold on to this.
Dude, yeah, I was like, I need it's screen recorded.
That's
It's a
even
screen
crazy.
record. So like I recorded it and I cropped it.
Excellent. That's crazy.
I don't know, man.
It was pretty good though. I
like,
didn't delete it.
I was like,
you gotta believe it. You gotta
I said like
Yeah,
I
I
would.
believe
I said something about like she was like dancing on a pole and it's like I'd lick the color off that pole or something like that or something crazy. I was like, oh, I would lick her clothes off her body.
I think you
Her
said that. I
clothes
think
off.
that sounds familiar.
Something like that. And then my girlfriend looked at me and was like, brother,
Hey, man.
chill. It's like, hey, come back to us.
Ooh, this is kind of an I don't really have answers for this one. I just thought that was a funny comment. Like,
Yeah, I
dude,
don't either.
That is
Shit.
honestly disgusting. But in the voice of the mask, somebody top me.
That's pretty funny.
Hell
That's a scary. Him asking for that is scary because you're like,
Yeah, because you like he's gonna pick.
he's gonna pick, but you're not gonna have a say because you're just gonna be doing something.
You're gonna do it.
He's gonna start saying everybody's gonna start dancing and be like, oh no, I'm dancing toward his penis and it's green.
No, it isn't. His body doesn't turn green.
I
It's
feel like
just
his
face,
dick
right?
is green too. I feel like his dick is definitely green.
So
What if he has a
yeah.
mask on his dick? What if he has a mask on his
Am I
dick
misremembering?
too?
Wait, hold on. Am I missing?
No, you're
I'm
right.
remembering that
You're
right.
not.
right?
You're right, but
You're
I feel
not.
like his dick is. Like his dick is bright green too,
You fucking asshole. You made me like genuinely doubt my own
like
recollection of the
dark
mask.
broccoli green, and you're just like jig jiggy boop, jig jiggy boop. You're like, no, no, no.
You're shaking.
You're
You're
shaking.
doing so well too.
Maracas, your mouth is so wide open. Just in
No, Cuban Pete. No.
His dick comes out his
Anyway.
pants.
Yeah. Anyway, he says, "Hey, Four Eyes, first time patron here. I joined after seeing the Jeopardy clip. Welcome,
Welcome.
welcome aboard. This is 1 day ago, so it's fairly fresh.
welcome.
In the latest episode 397, Chris jokes that the Pirates of the Caribbean is so good he doubts. Oh, the score, I guess,
Yeah.
is so good that he doubts Hans Zimmer even composed it. Funny you say that, Chris, because Hans Zimmer is known in the industry for heavily utilizing co-composers, and there have been a few whistleblowers who have come out and said Zimmer basically abused their labor.
Yeah.
Specifically on the Pirates theme.
Hey.
Klaus Badelt is responsible for most of the main iconic songs for Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'll look into
It's kinda
that.
wild.
Like, and
That's interesting.
I don't doubt that either. When like a lot of times the head composer or just the head of anything, it's like they didn't fucking do everything. Of course.
Yeah. They're not unresponsible for it. Like, but it's kind of like Marty O'Donnell always gets a lot of the credit for the Halo music, but like Michael Salvatore was like working with him as well, and he stayed with Destiny for years and years and years.
Mhm.
So he did like Kingston, you know, the what is it, the Deep Stone Crypt?
Oh
and-
yeah, Mhm.
and that kind of thing. And it's just like, oh, he's also brilliant.
yeah, absolutely.
So like,
I'll say probably doesn't.
Maybe-
He probably doesn't post the stupid shit Marty O'Donnell posts on Twitter. So thank God
no,
for
he
that.
definitely does
Just
not.
goddamn Marty O'Donnell. That nigga can't. He the shit he puts. It makes me depressed. Makes me depressed.
Yeah. There's like a few people who I think I don't know. You have to be really talented, I think, to earn your retardation. You know, I don't know if he's there. He's almost there.
Mhm.
Like I think Marty O'Donnell could almost be that. But he also hasn't made like he hasn't done a good score in for fucking forever. So like, I don't really know how valid it is. That's a similar thing happened with Willie Colon died a couple days ago. He's like a Puerto Rican salsa kind of musician guy, really big for my family in particular. But he's like I think kind of a chud something, or not a chud, because like that's like online. There's no way Willie Colon fucking knows who clavicular is or any of that shit. But like he's a right wing guy, and I remember when he died, I said like, oh, rip Willie Colon, legend or whatever, and people were like, he's a fucking this, and I'm like, yeah, I know. He's earned it. He's fine. He's dead. And he also can't vote, so like whatever. It's whatever. But
I get that. I don't. I don't know. For me, most you gotta be
like you were like that with Kanye for a while. You excused a lot of Kanye stuff until
did.
it got to the point where up until the point where it got like you kind of got a shitty grit off the pot on this.
Yeah, I definitely was on Kanye's side longer than most people were, for sure. For sure. Not gonna act like I wasn't. He was my artist, man. That was my artist, Kanye.
Right.
That was like my favorite artist for a while, and then he just
Yeah. You said you shared a room with you, right?
never said
Long time
that.
ago?
I feel like I'd be scared sharing a room with Kanye because he's just so off the walls. It's just I couldn't sleep comfortably near that guy.
You said, like, you told me years ago, he kept calling you his cousin or something.
That's crazy. You know how much younger I am than him? Probably not that much. Probably not that much. Probably like no more than like 12 years.
I have younger cousins. I don't see what the problem
I
is.
have one younger cousin, actually, only.
That's crazy.
I have only one
sure.
younger cousin.
They're slacking.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's not a second cousin. I have one younger cousin. It's just one.
No, you don't.
Let's see.
Okay, well, never mind.
Let's see. What is another thing?
Just read them all off, Chris. Go. Anyone you see, just read it. Just read.
Fire them.
Anyone
all.
I read? Okay, I'm gonna read this one. This one's not vetted. President Kingston's fan club hanging the Sweenyada for, and then it cuts out. He says, "Hey guys, curious what you guys think about the Scottish guy with Tourette's who said the N-word on stage to Michael Basketball Jordan." Oh, we talked about this already.
Yeah.
Should he be forced at gunpoint to apologize for being disabled, or B, is it okay for white people to say whatever they to say that whenever they want, even say 600 times per day?
Such a crazy.
Which of these two particular answers do you agree with? You can choose only one.
Disabled one for sure.
Yeah, definitely apologize for
Yeah,
being
you just gotta.
disabled. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, what the fuck you doing? Like, you could put it sideways too.
Yeah, you got it.
Like,
Say
really
I'm sorry
scare him.
right now. And he says it 3 more times. Sorry, I can't help it. I get nervous.
Yeah, and he just fucking
He
breaks
just
into a chorus of them.
He just turns into a singularity because he's saying the N-word so much. He starts drawing people in towards it.
Here, this is a fun one that I wasn't aware of until kind of recently. May Giger wrote in.
Nice.
That was close. Have you all heard the Brazilian dub for Kratos in God of War 1?
Oh,
Hearing such a soft and almost sensual Portuguese come from Kratos is hilarious.
so here's
Here's a time-stamped
ahead.
link of one of his speeches.
So I
Yeah.
heard that is a fan made dub. There
Oh,
were
is
there were
it?
fan made dubs before a guy officially came on. They did projects for other games as well, and that's why it's so. It sounds like he's quiet, like he's whispering, like he's yelling,
he's
whispering.
like whisper screaming, like he's recording in his mom's house and he doesn't want her to know.
I did see that, but I saw a lot of people clarifying that it's fan made, and I was like, that sounds about right.
He's so clearly in a closet in a room late at night where he's got like, I can't wake my neighbors up.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
You know, I can't yell because my mic's not good enough to do it. I love
I think
that.
that's so funny. I think about God of War 1 a lot, and like that nigga that killed Kratos, what was he on? That fucking barbarian dude. What was that nigga drinking? Like, what was?
Oh well, he pretty much submitted him because
He
fucking
beat that nigga. He beat him. It's like, what are you?
I literally
Where are you?
I think about that. I've thought about
What
that
is-
before. I'm like,
Whose guy is that?
Kratos was a dim. The thing, it's all kind of retcon because at the time there was no like, oh, Kratos is a demigod already. You know, in the first God of War, it wasn't. They didn't map out everything like, oh, this is his son and all this shit, because then it's like it makes sense that maybe a barbarian king could best Kratos because he was just a brilliant warrior. But then when you learn, oh, this is fucking Zeus's son. How the fuck did this guy? Who is this guy?
It was this. They should make a story about him, barbarian king from God of War.
From God of War, that's what it's called.
From God of War.
This guy's old story where he's
It
just
is cool,
beating
though.
he's just beating the dog shit out of the Greek people.
Then he makes another return in the second one, and you whoop his ass again as an undead, and then you steal his weapon. And it's
So
I still am like, why does he get this special treatment? Because most people are, it's just, there is something going on with him, and and there needs to be more of an explanation.
It's layered right now. It's baking.
Yeah.
When we go to Trey is gonna fight him in the next game series. It's gonna be
The word on the
Son of
street
War.
is-
He's gonna have to fight him. He's gonna be like, "What the hell is this guy,
Son
Dad?
of
What is
War.
this?"
The word on the street is that the next God of War game is Atreus.
Well,
It shouldn't be God of War.
Well, too bad. No,
On now, right? Isn't he? Didn't he leave?
It's gonna follow him. He's gonna be the main guy.
yeah, that's what I heard. But we were kind of like, well, I thought that was going to be like a short. It was going to be like a Miles Morales thing, like just
Now it's
a quick hitter, and then you guys are still working on Kratos going to Egypt or some bullshit.
Well, I think doesn't he just because based on where it ends, he stays in what you call it in Nordland.
So the idea of what some people are thinking is Atreus is going to get into some bullshit, and eventually
It's gonna draw him
Kratos
over
is gonna
there.
Have to
He's
But,
old
like, who
now.
knows
Let
what the
him
fuck's
be.
gonna
He's
happen?
old. I don't want Kratos anymore.
Yeah.
Just let him be. Keep him out. Make your own.
I
thing
would
with
rather, to be
Atreus.
honest, I would rather just have the old games brought up. To be honest with you, like
Yeah.
I don't really. Kratos is done. Like
He's
it's
old
fine.
now.
I agree.
That
Like,
nigga
I don't
cried
need
from
more from him.
happiness.
I
He's a bitch to me now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of the shit he does no more.
So
That
listen,
nigga got so happy he cried. Pussy. That's pussy shit.
Needler deGrasse Tyson wrote it.
Nice.
Okay. He says, "How's it going? The Majority Report. Do yourselves a favor and look up Portuguese Vegeta panting."
I feel like I saw that a long time ago.
So I did. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm sure this is.
Oh yeah, put it to the mic, please.
Exatamente o que eu pensava. Pretende a cauda
Put that in the
Bro.
chat.
What was that?
That is fucking crazy.
Mas onde é que ele está?
That is fucking great. It's called Portuguese Vegeta Orgasms. Is the video? The name of the video.
I mean, pretty accurate.
That is crazy, dude. Hearing Vegeta with that voice making those sounds is beyond cursed. What is... And here I was thinking it can't be that bad. Dude,
That's crazy.
That's
That's
rough.
Crazy. What is up
That
with
actually kinda
Portuguese?
ruined my
What
day a
is
little
up with Portuguese, dude? What's up with what's up? What's going on?
Now, is it like the Portuguese or is it Brazilian? So I want to know. I think that's more Brazilian.
Nigga,
'cause
we're
they're
not
all horny
gonna we're
over
not
there.
gonna know by ear. There's no
Oh,
way. we
I
know
absolutely
by
not
ear.
gonna know.
There's
Not
no
even
way.
a little
I
bit.
understand no Portuguese at all. Period.
I'm gonna say just Brazilian, just because like their culture is pretty. They're all like they're pretty horny down there, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. Portuguese doesn't even register as even remotely Spanish to me.
it's not. It's.
I know, but you know what
There's
I mean?
like a
you'd
few
think-
things that cross over,
It's-
of course,
it's like-
but
because Portuguese is more similar to maybe Italian is one that's similar to relatively all of them, but Portuguese is absolutely not Spanish, not at all. I'm not even fluent in Spanish, but
some words cross over.
the root words,
yeah.
these are all Latin.
But
So you probably
there's a lot
see
of
the
them.
same. You probably see similar ways of saying things, but it's.
But yeah, it's
I
kind of like
know none of it.
so you have grazie, and then you have gracias. So those are pretty close. But then you have Portuguese. It's obrigado, completely different. So it's all right. Where'd that come from? What is Spider-Man doing?
What Vegeta was just doing.
He's doing a little...
straddling
he's doing a
Chris's
little pose.
mic.
Yeah. Look at him.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Stevie Wonder, that's the name I read earlier. He wrote in. Says, "Hi guys. Listening to NPR explain clavicular mogging and gesture gooning."
Oh, I don't know what those means.
I don't know. I genuinely, I'm not even exaggerating. This is the first time that I've been okay, I'm old.
I keep hearing about
I don't know.
mogging, but I haven't looked it up.
I understand mogging as a premise. Gesture gooning,
No.
I'm sorry. I kind of refuse to even know at a certain point of that. Gesture gooning sounds insane.
That's dog shit.
That's okay.
Oh,
Do you remember that tweet that was going around where it's clavicular absolutely frame mogged while jester gooning and something like that. It was just a bunch of words that I was just like, this is like,
What is jester gooning?
I'm gonna look that up right now, but I see what mogging means. I get it.
yeah, mogging. I can somewhat
Kind of
is
like it's
jester
kind of like
gooning?
people, when they're just outshining, or like, oh, say when she ate, she
Yeah.
she's fucking
mogging. I think actually kind of has a purpose as a word. I could see it.
Okay, gesture.
What is jester maxing?
Jester maxing? That's what came up.
What the fuck is that like? Like being a comedian?
Jester gooning is an internet slang term that combines the concepts jester maxing, focusing on humor, clowning to get attention. I don't think they attach maxing to fucking everything, dude. But I mean, we do it as a joke.
Derek, you do it. Derek.
As a joke.
You do it.
As
yeah,
a
and
joke.
guess what? And guess what? That's jester maxing. What you're doing right there.
I think it's stupid, so I'm making a joke out of it. And they're like, oh no, I'm going to actually unironically say jester maxing and fucking looks maxing. And you know what the other thing that annoys me is that they fucking double the X's. And that is absolutely not necessary in the English language. You don't
Yeah, I
need to
hate
put
it
two
too.
X's in boxing,
I hate it.
doxing, maxing. It's just one. Like, what the fuck? That's not the. Those
I
aren't the
love the
rules.
idea of it, double Xing it, making it a little more badass.
Yeah, make it put three. Then I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, triple
This
Xing.
this tweet is insane. This is a real tweet. This was going around. I remember seeing this and being like, I'm not even. I shut my phone off. I think when I read this, but it was like clavicular was mid jester gooning when a group of foids came and spiked his cortisol levels.
Foids?
Femoids, I guess.
Oh.
So girls or women.
Okay.
And it says, is ignoring the foids while munting and mogging moids more useful than SMV Chad fishing in the club? And I read that and I was like, I can't.
They're trying to invent a whole new language.
They are. It's like this is gonna be like it's a rich text. Are you okay over there, Kingston? You look like you're having a. You look like you're sleep maxing.
He is absolutely sleep maxing. It got him.
Brother is meditate gooning
Yeah.
over there.
No,
I just saw the world change around me. That's it. I just witnessed a change.
Yeah.
yeah. At least
We're
there's
behind.
there's no way this shit's gonna catch on though. Like it's not gonna stay.
There's
It's like
no
the
way
word.
to
It's
catch
like
on.
Bay. Bay did not. It was like Babe is already short enough. Bay is not gonna stay, and it did not. It is just.
I
fucking
remember that
useless.
too. I remember when that was around and being like, "What is this is
That's my
not
bae.
working."
I'm like, it's already
This is
one
my
word. So
babe.
babe. I'm like, why do I need to make that any shorter? That's stupid.
That sentence, like that word, ages you. I think actually. You know what I mean? Like it's
I don't
kind of
even
like
say
if,
babe. Me and Lily coach are bubs.
Bub. I say babe. I call her booby.
Bubbies.
It's like
your relationship
It's
is
a
your relationship, Kingston, is Wolverine coded.
yeah, you guys are all Wolverine maxing.
You're fucking you're Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolf-
God, I hate
What's
all
for
this.
dinner, bub?
What's for dinner, bub? I don't know.
I don't know, bub. You guys are just you greet each other with ting, ching, ching.
I love that shit. I still think about that every time.
That's a pretty cool fucking emote. Yeah, ching, ching. That's cool.
Let's go, nigga.
Dude, when he wins, like he could there's one of them where he's posing backwards and he takes his cowl off.
Yeah.
And his ass is so fucking detailed. And I'm like, bro, that's goon maxing. Like somebody really detailed his ass being like
the one where he
perfectly-
does the X afterwards and he's shaking. And I'm like, you're not healthy. Or you're
no,
probably
he's-
the most healthy, technically. But it's like, this is just.
I love
And the
I love
claws
the
are longer than
animations.
they should be. They're like longer than all of his torso. And it's like, that's not how they're.
Dude, they start
They're like 1
flailing
foot
and stuff
long.
too. It's I love if you just pause the frames and you just start looking at all of them, he looks fucking crazy, dude. I love it.
He's like he's like somehow like leaning forward down while also walking forward. And it's like you're squatting while walking. You're walking and squatting at the same time, Wolverine. How are you doing this? And my healing factor makes it so I can have the knees of a toddler. They're all lubricated.
All right. So, Commander Shepard, Tony Soprano saving everyone in the Normandy wrote in.
Yes.
I assume I'm filling in Normandy. It just says the, and then it cuts out.
Okay.
But he says this will be the last one. Then we'll go on to we'll read the names of our $25 and up patrons after this.
Yeah.
But he says, "Hey guys and Chris, can we get an update on your viewing of The Sopranos? Just finished it myself, and I would say it was pretty good. I didn't have a particularly negative reaction to the ending, probably due to knowing about it for years. Yeah, I know what the ending of The Soprano is. Or The Sopranos is. I don't care. It's fine. It's good. I will say, like, the way people were talking about it, though, I expected something very, very different, and I don't even think it's in the conversation for the, like, the way that people were talking about The Sopranos was, like, I felt like I was being primed for, like, a Breaking Bad kind of show, or a Breaking Bad tier show, and I don't think it is. It's very good, and it's funny. It's funnier than I thought it was. Right. It's kind of it's a lot more of a comedy than I thought it would be. But I don't think I don't know why people even compare it to Breaking Bad, because it's really not even.
I think
they're really not even slightly similar.
Just like it's really not. It's kind of like people are just recommending like iconic shows, right? It's really
I think they're both shows kind of about dickheads. You know,
sure.
I think that's where they come from. I think Sopranos,
but Tony Soprano,
good.
But Tony Soprano and everybody around him is so comically ridiculous. And then there's like elements of the show that like it feels like even the serious things are done for a joke. Like no, there's a character
comedy. It is.
No, but so listen, there's a character that gets killed, right? And he gets he gets in trouble and he escapes for a little bit, and he's walking down the street, and the fattest man I've ever Dave Blunt's the fattest man I've ever fucking seen walks up behind him, pulls out the fakest gun you've ever seen, shoots him in the back of the head, and he just kind of politely lands on a pile of snow. And then this fat dude takes forever to walk back into his car and drive away. And it's like a serious moment, but I think it's hysterical. And I don't know if I'm supposed to. I think maybe I am, but also like it's kind of up in the air. It's good. But like, you know what happens with The Sopranos? I get to the season finale of like all of these seasons, and I'm like, oh, that was the season finale? That just kind of felt like another episode.
I
like it doesn't feel like anything wraps up ever.
I love that show. I think it's so funny. I think every moment. I think Tony Soprano is such an interesting, fucking funny character.
No, he is. I like
he is.
Yeah,
he is.
I like everybody in that show. To be honest with you, like there's a character I can't remember. I think it's Paul. His name's Paulie Walnuts, which is insane. But he'll make a joke about something. Or he'll be like, and he'll be like, "Hey, did you hear what I said?" And then he'll immediately repeat the joke verbatim again. Like, and I saw comments where it's just like, brother has kill cams on his own jokes. And I was dying. I was like, that is so fucking funny. Granted.
Kill cams.
Yo, that shit funny. Got me. Holy crap.
That's genuinely hilarious. That's probably the funniest comment I've seen in like years.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's good. I just don't think it's in the same kind of, I was expecting something a little bit more heavy, and I was expecting like bit more revelations, I guess. And there's also like parts in that show where you think it's going to lead somewhere and then it just kind of doesn't.
How far are you?
Like there was a whole rape arc.
How far are you?
Where like a character gets raped and you kind of expect that it's going to play in
to something
at some point. And oh, this person knows the mob and might at some point reveal information, even though they shouldn't, that'll get that guy killed or it'll be like a whole thing. And it just kind of doesn't happen. And things, it literally never comes into play.
No consequence of it.
And
did you finish the show?
That happens a couple times. It happened again in an earlier episode. I can't remember what the premise is, but I think it was something about Meadow. Fuck, I can't remember.
That's crazy. Dude.
Maybe not, but like there was another. A pedophile is like outed in the community or whatever, and they're debating whether or not to kill him or something. and you think it's kind of going there, or they're going to do it, and then they just kind of don't. And it's like, I don't know. I like The Sopranos quite a bit, but I think it's a different kind of show.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm at the very, very beginning of season 4, so I don't know how it. I kind of don't know how it ends.
Okay.
Maybe season 4 is crazier than the other ones, but like,
I think because
I know the
3 is my favorite.
I know season 3 is pretty good.
Favorite season.
I know the season finale of season 4 of Breaking Bad is one of the best things I've ever seen. I'm not really expecting that out of this, but like it's good. It's a good show.
You know what show
It's fucking
crazy
hilarious.
good? Night of the Seven
What?
Kingdoms, the new Game of Thrones show. That show's crazy good. It's
I can't even begin.
insanely good. And I'm like, why is this so? It's. I was like, what? It's. Really
I thought everybody
short,
hated
though.
that. I thought everybody. Wasn't that like a didn't people like think it was
I didn't
trash?
see anything about it.
I think it's.
Oh
really good.
no, I'm thinking of Rings of Power. I'm thinking of the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
The first people hated the first season of Rings of Power a lot, and then like the people that were there to hate bullshit, just to hate bullshit, left, and then it's pretty good. Like the ending of I heard season 3 was good,
There's 3 seasons of that show.
I thought they only had 2
or 2
I don't
seasons.
know.
Season 2 is good.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
I trust my friend who's not like into the dumb, like he's not into the culture of outrage at all. And he was kind of disappointed because he's a big Lord of the Rings fan. And so I haven't checked it out yet from that. But since I'm not as fucking geeked out as them, it probably won't be as bad for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not surprised about the other show, the Seven Kingdoms or whatever, because House of the Dragons is pretty fucking good. When I saw the first season, and I was like,
season 2 is even better, which is crazy.
yeah, and I was like,
Ending season 2 is not. Setting season 2 is not as end of season 1. Season 1's ending is amazing.
yeah,
But
I
season
was
2 is really, really, really good.
very surprised. I was like, this is a fucking good show. But yeah, I didn't catch up with but like same Game of Thrones is one of those shows, like, you know, for the first handful of seasons, to me, I'm like, that's still the best television I've ever seen. It's fucking very good.
You don't think it's better than Tony Soprano seeing his daughter with a black man being raised to him than having a panic attack afterwards? You don't think that's freaking peak? I think that moment is so genuinely hilarious because they're just talking like about school. Like, I don't even think he's flirting with her. They're just like, yeah, I'm helping Vera with her homework. You know, she needs help with this thing. And he's like,
Oh,
hey,
man.
you're a black person.
If
And then
I
he
watch-
goes into the kitchen and has a panic attack right afterwards.
Yeah. That's what he was like, trying to make his sandwich or some shit, or his gabagool.
And he was like,
and then fucking
a
falls
black person
over.
was in here.
Yeah,
It's so funny because doesn't he get triggered by like a thing of Uncle Ben's rice?
Yes.
yes. I think that was it. I think that was it.
Uncle Ben's rice and he
That was the
falls
same scene.
apart.
He sees a black person on
That was fucking
packaging
funny.
and then fucking loses his mind. It is so fun.
funny.
I've seen that clip for years because, like, obviously it's an Uncle Ben joke. So, duh, I'm gonna see that. But Uncle Ben.
Oh my god, that show's so fucking
Little
funny.
Uncle Ben.
I think it's what I like about that show.
He
so
was shot
much,
by a migrant.
What I like about that show
Yeah.
so much is that it's a complete fuck you to all of that mafioso cool aesthetic. That's the thing. I think people have bad media literacy.
There's a lot of
So
Goodfellas
it's
people. I
supposed to
didn't
be
even
like-
realize how many Goodfellas people were in it. Like,
Of course.
Christopher was in Goodfellas. The fucking therapist was in Goodfellas too. I didn't even realize she was the main girl from Goodfellas. I was like, that's fucking cool. All
But
right.
I think that people don't understand what they're watching. Wait, all this is cool. It's like it's not supposed to be cool. It's supposed to be this lifestyle's really fucking stupid. That's the
dude,
thing.
To be fair, even in Martin Scorsese movies,
Oh no, it's supposed to be
where
stupid
people
too. Yeah.
where people think it's cool, like this is hell for everybody, and like everyone sucks. You know, it's dumb. Everybody pretends to be tough, and they're really just like over emotional, hot headed fucking idiots. All of them. It's just shot well, so people just think it's cool.
Right. I would say like two of the most iconic, like Godfather, and like say different, like, you know, it's Scarface, but still like mob shit. It's like really iconic. People think this is so cool, and you'll see merch of this shit all the time. But I'm like, look what happened to the main characters. Look at how fucking even the Godfather died in the most pathetic way imaginable. Fucking, it's just like this life isn't worth it at the end of the day, kind of a thing, and they miss all of that shit. Like they miss all the like the horrible things that happened throughout it. This dude's son was fucking Swiss cheese. This happened. It's just a bunch of murder. This,
Dude,
and that.
Sonny at the toll booth is such a crazy scene.
That scene is, dude. I'm not a big Godfather fan, but that scene is crazy.
It's a great scene.
I watched that
Like,
movie with
I'm
my
not big
grandma.
on.
That was like the last thing me and her really watched together. We watched those two movies, and I remember watching that with her, and she literally was like, Dios mío, that guy is dead. And I was like, Grandma, no, really? I was like,
Yeah.
Grandma, I don't think Superman can survive that. That guy is
crazy.
gone.
They gunned Superman down at the
That would be fucking-
at a toll
My
booth.
boy,
He's so fucking
look what they
unceremonious.
did to my boy. It's like the fact that they even showed him that body is crazy. Like, is this all of that is so ridiculous? And I know it is, and it's for someone that doesn't have that mentality to be like, oh, that's cool at all. For me, that is just so absurd. That like all of that happened to anyone, you know, living your life where that would happen to you is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think people, because I think it's cool, but I just think it's interesting, you know, like, because I remember playing Mafia 1 or whatever in like old country and being like, this is cool. Like, I like inhabiting this because it is kind of interesting, you know, like I like the family. And there's like, what's cool about it, I think, is that like there's this element of wholesomeness that's like in the center of this like deeply depraved shit. Yeah. Like, oh, I love you, you know, like everybody loves each other. It's like the like, and it's genuine. And there's always a rat. Because how the fuck could there be? Like, there's never not a rat.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious to me because it's just like, duh. Let me bully this guy forever and then like, oh, expect that he's just gonna not.
He's not gonna switch.
Put us all.
He's
away.
not gonna change sides on me because I bullied him so much, and it's like, of course.
Yeah,
and there always is, because it's really interesting when you deconstruct film like that. It's like it's always going to be one guy that rats because it's always going to be this toxic masculinity where there's always one person that's a punching bag, you know. So it's going to lead,
or there's somebody who just feels like they're owed. There's somebody who feels like they're owed more,
or sometimes there was nothing wrong other than just, well, at the end of the day, it's either between you or me. It's going to be you. So self-preservation.
Yeah,
it's interesting storytelling for sure. I mean, like, I think it leads to like very, very cool moments.
Anyway, that's
then I look at Uncle Ben's Rice and I fall over and I fucking start crying.
Oh god!
Imagine Rice doing that to you.
You know, I had when I had a really bad breakup. I wouldn't like pass out or anything like that, but I would have a very bad reaction to seeing my ex. She had a Toyota Corolla, like a silver one, and those are plentiful.
That was my car. that was my first
car.
I
would see those, especially like there would be a one if the fucking original rim was off because one of them was off on her car. If I saw that shit would make me feel like ill because it would just remind me of her. And I was like, fucking shit, dude.
Yeah,
it's
crazy how that works. Because like I've definitely had that many times where just like innocuous shit will just be like, man, my day's ruined because I saw this fucking because I saw this font or something.
Yeah.
For me, it was like it was
not
like
that specifically,
songs.
but like
it was like songs that would like get me close to that. But even eventually, I was just like,
I couldn't listen to the radio. I couldn't listen to music for like a couple of breakups where I was like, I don't want to.
Right.
Just sitting in silence or like listening to podcasts that I didn't even care about.
Yeah.
It was just sound.
You just needed sound. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on to let's wrap it up.
Do it.
We're gonna move on to our $25 and up patrons. Remember, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are here who are new. This is going to be a wild experience for you. So we end the show all the time. We have an entire Patreon tier that is dedicated to just getting people's names right at the end of the credits. It's very expensive because there are many people, but the idea is whatever you change your name to, I will read it. And oftentimes it's shit that I really don't want to say. So if you want to be a part of that and you're new here, oh, what the fuck? You got a Spider-Man as well?
Yeah, I've had this one since I was like 10 years old.
That's sick. That's like an original comics.
Yeah, and fucking my dog almost got to like
that looks like almost like a Marvel vs. Capcom.
You see how it's missing some fingers?
Yeah.
My dog, we had this little Cocker Spaniel Shih Tzu. motherfucker was chewing on. Luckily I caught him in the middle of it because, if I would have, if I would have been like a minute late, that entire hand would be gone. But it's in great shape, man. It's not all fucking like loose and shit. Like, usually kids' toys a lot of times will be fucked, especially elementary school.
Dude, I'm astounded at how well this one has held up.
That looks good.
Because I definitely played with it a fucking lot. So the fact that it's not scuffed and ruined. I saw a picture of like, so they obviously, because Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is in the most recent Spider-Man movie, the No Way Home one, they put out a bunch of toys. And I saw a picture of it recently, and I was looking at it, I was like, wow. Quality has dipped something ferocious. Because let me see if I can Spider-Man No Way Home, Tobey Maguire figure. It's kind of bewildering.
Yeah, I think if you want something good, you got to get these like customized like $50 to $70 you're gonna have to pre-order these fucking. And I'm like, I used to get that shit for like $20 when I was a kid. The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, I can't find it. I saw it recently, and it just looked like the kind of thing you'd see at like Kingston. You remember those like
the fucking random like fucking pharmacies or some shit?
No, because pharmacies had pretty good shit. Like the people on the side of the road, who would sell like Justice Friends.
Hell yeah, dude.
Or like Fist of Right or something.
Go to 99
like
cent store, bargain bins, bro. Like hell yeah, I love those
Real
fake.
shit.
I love those fake ass things.
I love the Justice Friends
stuff.
where it's Shrek, the Black Ranger, fucking Spider-Man, and fucking Dom from fucking Fast and the Furious. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
Brother,
dude,
I want that so badly. I would love that.
I'd love to have one that's not opened.
I have the Jojo got it for me. It's the Fast and Furious, the home, Dominic's home.
That's crazy.
Like they're selling that shit, and she was like, because we love watching the Fast movies because they're so fucking dumb. And
Kingston, do you remember Sense of Right?
Yes.
Sense of Right. What the hell's that?
So
yes.
Derek, I'm gonna show you something. You're probably gonna feces yourself.
I sure hope so.
When you see this. So look
You're
at this.
probably going
Ew,
to
is this fucking using
feces
Microsoft?
yourself.
I'm just. Oh wow, I'm using fucking Edge.
Nice.
I didn't even realize.
Nice.
I got to make that a clip, by the way.
I know, right?
So look at this right here. So these were the action figures that I remember on the streets of the Bronx.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's insane. Look at Shrek. Shrek is a Dominican. That's crazy.
So for you can Google Sense of Right if you want. It's Sense of Right Alliance. It was just this like very clearly illegal like bootleg series of action figures. And it would be like, it would have like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, a Power Ranger, a Hot Wheels, and Shrek.
There's a fucking car from the movie Cars.
Dude, I remember seeing shit like this all the time. I saw shit like this all the time, and it was always so much more. Like, the most documented one is this one with the car in it. But I remember ones with like there would be a Ninja Turtle in there, or like there would be, I think one had like Gorbachev or something.
What?
I could be mistaken, but I swear to God, I remember just real people figures.
That's awesome.
Being included in them, and I could be completely fucking wrong. I could be
I wonder if they
mistaken.
have a modern Putin one now.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Crazy.
There's definitely Trump action figures. What's a
there
Trump?
must be.
Trump action figure.
That's insane.
I did see some,
Because there must be one, right? For MAGA people to buy their kids, get them to see this president as like a mythical figure.
there is like, I saw this like really niche Obama one, and then somebody gave him like katanas, and like
That's
it was
crazy.
fucking, it's so sick. As a matter of fact, I think I used that as a thumbnail, but I don't remember what we were talking about. It was like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. No, not Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Shadows. And
Right.
one of our episodes of that one is the Obama one. Fucking yeah, perfect. That's that's so shitty.
That's so trash.
Yeah, I just sent the Donald Trump figure in the chat.
Like he looks like he has fucking transformer legs. What the
That's
fuck is
insane.
that?
I bet his legs can bend forward and backwards.
That's what it looks like. It looks like he can
good
transform into something else.
I can transform into
All right.
No,
keeping the terrace.
All right, listen. We're gonna read the names of our $25 and up patrons. Remember, you can go over there at patreon.com/snarktank to join up if you want your name right at the end of the show. You can do that. There's also a $1 tier to get you in there, get early access, all that jazz.
free baby.
Ad free. There is a $5 tier for exclusive shows, I believe.
Yes.
It's $5, right?
$5.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. It grabs.
Well, it can clamp down a little bit, you know.
It's but yeah, fucking so yeah, we're gonna read the names now. Go over to patreon.com/snarktank if you want to join up. But yeah, count me down.
Leave the lizard. I'll be right back.
3,
All right.
2, 1.
The Great Unwashed.
Oh.
Spud. In the voice of the mask, somebody top me. Is my name even funny if it doesn't get read? No. A different sad guy from Michigan. Hassan describing a group of moose incorrectly. Fucking meese. Cracker Barrel. More like N-word barrel. Nice. Brilliant.
High quality joke.
High quality stuff. Cold Brew King. Alpha V, the gayest Bronco fan in the history of being gay. My name is Earl, but it's people he sexually assaulted.
Oh my god.
Emperor Trumpetine mad at his apprentice J. Darth Vance for killing all those children. There once was a gay little twink. He always took two in the pink. His dumb name was Chris, and his cum game was piss. And boy, did he constantly stink.
That's just
That's good, man. You're a good You're a good limricist. I'll tell you that.
Limricist.
The void that Cash Patel stared into. Big Chrissy. A comfy night is calling ICE agents slurs. Fuck. N-words, get bitches, no money, only coins. Yeet Spoot. Sween's lazy eye locks on to prey. Do you have a lazy eye?
Not at all.
I think sometimes I might, but I think it's, I don't know, maybe I don't.
I think that's just having an eye. I bet this is being alive, you know?
No, I think I feel it more if I'm using contacts. Because it's harder to adjust.
If anything, this eye's the lazier one, if anything. But it's like,
yeah, I don't know what my lazy eye would be. I feel like maybe my right eye is maybe the lazy one in comparison. Because there's a dominant eye. People have dominant eyes, right?
Yeah, always.
I don't think I ever really think about it because I think of it as one feed, but
yeah, people are not symmetrical.
I feel like
humans aren't symmetrical. It's not a real thing. So, you know.
I feel like it's my left. The only remaining Starship Cannonbomb fan on this barren Earth, Starship Cannonbomb is a crazy.
I feel like that's a
crazy
pull.
That is a pull. That's a band that I made a long time ago. Hassan meeting Rich Boy. Throw some D's. My friend Owen is having a baby. Call him gay, please. Congrats on your gay baby, Owen.
Congrats, Owen.
Throwing a hot calzone at a cyborg on Cyberstan. The dead spider. Last chance to goon with me, Hector.
Nice.
That's fucking crazy. Their whole beef is that Gus wants to masturbate with this man, and he doesn't want to do it. What a garbage! Ding, 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 ding. It's like triggering a vibrator. Oh,
that's great.
That's fucking insane. Watching a JOI and realizing I've been doing it wrong for 30 years. Nice. Hey man, you got to do whatever feels right, you know.
Oh.
Unless you're like, you know, depraved. In which case, like, I can't really help you. Welcome to the 6/10ths podcast. I'm Captain Lou, and I'm talking to you. Delta Gamma literally fed this toddler last week. Why is it still crying? Clamule Esquire the Third, Fagatron, Needler deGrasse Tyson. I'm going to kill the president with a mortar. Blow that bitch head smooth off. The entirety of Jacksonville, Florida. Thanks a lot, Jacksonville.
Thanks.
Thanks to all of you. Spreading this femboy's cheeks and diving in head first like a 9/11 jumper.
Damn.
Chainsaw Chud stealing Derek's favorite hat just to fart in it.
God damn.
What if instead of N-words in Paris, it was crackers in Cameroon?
That's crazy.
I tweeted yesterday, crackers is famished, and people didn't appreciate it, so I deleted it.
You gotta get back. You gotta repackage it later on.
Yeah. We'll pull it back into the. We'll beta test it some more.
Yeah.
Black Gorillas, the band, is just chimps with a Z. Nice. Giving Chris 25 eyes, so 20/5 eyes, and Ricky Berwick knees. What does this mean exactly? What is 20/5? Is that like it's like 2020, right? Like so he's trying to get at, but
I
like
guess
worse.
That's what he's talking about. Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know. Giving Ricky Berwick knees though is great. I want to be clear. He has knees.
Yeah, they're just underdeveloped.
They're just not placed in the right place,
Yeah, they're in his hands.
or on a good person. So,
All right.
you know,
Him standing straight up would be a cacophonous sound.
it would be very
I wanna
scary.
see
It would probably.
It would sound like
the
when
4th of
Ed
July.
shows up. Psh, that's Stone Cold. Psh, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Stupid.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
What? It's me, Ricky Berwick.
Ricky Berwick's oh no, oh hell
Berwick.
no.
I can't walk. Reigns shifted. Berserker Broly's bang bus sized Venus. The Sloker 2, Why So Derpy. I saw myself naked in the mirror and it reminded me of the Simpsons movie where they show Bart's dick and balls. That's
Wow.
crazy.
I don't remember.
That was weird,
Did
by
they
the
show
way.
Dick and Balls?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember it very vividly because I remember thinking like,
Did they really?
I don't know.
Why? Yeah, he's like skateboarding. I think he's like naked or something.
Yeah, I know what the gag is. The gag is like he's moving through Springfield naked and like things are conveniently
Oh, okay.
covering him. But then it's like a subversion because it's like then everything is covered but his penis. And I get it.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of a
Is that a frame? Is that
I don't
one
think it's
frame
not
where
funny.
it's like everything's covered but his groin, right?
right.
Yeah, I
And it's
remember
like
that.
I don't think it's not funny. I just also like it's as funny as it is disappointing that I have to see Bart's penis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it kind of cancels itself out where I'm like, I get what you're doing. I don't really appreciate it. Ice Wallow Ejaculate. Nice.
Nice.
Obama, when he drinks a lot of water, he says,
Let me pee here.
let me pee clear.
Nice.
Not bad. I like that. Discord gets what am I reading? Discord gets an Israeger as its CEO and Fockles.
I
I don't know what I just said. Not my problem. Attaching my colostomy bag to my feeding tube for an infinite food hack.
It works.
Oh.
I've heard positive results from the many people I know who've tried such a thing.
Oh.
Tankus the Trash Man, Sweeney's 4-ply ribs.
That's hilarious.
Damo Nation, Capcom, for fuck's sake, give us Dino Crisis Remake, please, I'm begging. Dino Crisis just came to Steam.
It did.
The first 2 games are
Out of
on Steam.
nowhere. Oh,
really?
I remember out of nowhere, I saw that, and I was like, oh, interesting. I don't have any experience with Dino Crisis. I don't know anything about
I
it.
just did Resident Evil with dinosaurs or something.
That sounds fucking
Yeah.
awesome, to be honest. It's the... Is it really?
Yeah, it's like the Capcom take controls, like it's very, it'll remind you of Resident Evil because of like how it controls and the vibe and everything.
Yeah, you're being your cousin gets bit by a dinosaur and he becomes a dinosaur.
He starts.
That'd be fucking cool. That's so dumb that
I become a dinosaur, a dinosaur zombie virus.
I actually think that is so stupid that it kind of loops around to being potentially cool if they handled it correctly. Like a guy like painfully like transforming into a fucking velociraptor.
Yeah. It's not that different from a werewolf, so why not?
Yeah, it's were dinosaurs. That's fucking sick.
I'm a were dinosaur.
Somebody make that. What are we doing?
That's so dog ass funny.
Put it in Resident Evil. Actually, fuck it. Like we already had werewolves in Resident Evil.
It is the next thing,
which is crazy. By the way, I feel like we kind of brushed past that really quick.
We did.
We had plants. We had plants.
I guess so. Yeah.
We had werewolves.
Everything's nonsense.
Vampires, damn near effectively too.
Yeah. Derek not Chauvin is innocent. Hashtag free him. Jorking it behind the wheel of a self-driving car. Round-eyed Asian can't wait for the young Sheldon and young Sherlock crossover. Is the cure to male loneliness assaulting an ICE agent? Potentially. What if Uncle Ben was killed by an ICE agent?
I don't know.
In New York, it'd be a way bigger problem than it would turn out to be.
Would Spider-Man become?
I mean,
I don't know.
Would he have like
not pro ice? I would imagine.
Yeah, but like, what would he? Would he have like focused on? Like how? What would have happened? Would he have just focused on killing like, ICE agents or something? I don't know what
he does that thing that you remember that guy that like shot at the camp, the immigrant camp, and accident because he was trying to get the guards and he hit like just innocent immigrants.
He did. That's real.
It would be. I think so. I remember hearing about that, and that's what Spider-Man would do. He would like indiscriminately go after, like he would run into the ICE facility, but like in a blinding rage, and accidentally punch a Mexican grandmother of 5.
Oh.
And it's that moment in Spider-Man 3 where he hits Mary Jane.
Oh yeah.
She deserved it.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Did you hear somebody try to kill Trump again?
Yeah, whatever.
I totally forgot about that. Like it was so uneventful.
It's another Trump guy too.
Another,
it's like a Trump supporter because of course
ran into Mar-a-Lago and got Swiss cheese by the Secret Service. So it's pretty crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I completely forgot about it right now.
I forgot about it almost immediately when I finished reading about it because I was like, whatever.
Whatever.
I was wondering, it's like, I wonder if it was a left-leaning guy or a Trump supporter. Because honestly, like, I really think it's like a 50-50 shot at this point that it's like, who the fuck is, because
for sure, yeah.
He's so like anybody, like a lot of people have a good reason to hate him to the point where like I couldn't even really off rip ascribe motive. But once I found that it was a Trump supporter, I was like, oh yeah, cool. Okay, so what is this? N-words think dating a white girl is cool until it's you versus the state of Virginia. That's crazy. Zoomer Nirvana be like Zoomer Nirvana be like, great me.
Yeah.
Great me again.
Gross.
God. What a fucking embarrassing world.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican Spider-Man doesn't use a gun? Okay.
He'd use a knife.
He would use a blade.
That's why he made his electric sword. It was like,
shut up. Queen of Fap Hazard. I just want to catch some cum, drink some piss, drive your ass. It ain't easy being gay. Bald, blue-eyed German man waiting for the Expedition 33 movie with Sween as Lune flying around the screen. Chris in 2020. Look, Tim Pool is a smart guy. I know this. I do know this. Tim Pool is Tim Pool at one point was just a reasonable person, and he just lost his mind. I really do think he just went insane. I think COVID did something to him, but I think before that there was something going on, and he built a compound.
I think building a compound
where he
is
just
the worst
surrounds
thing
himself
for you.
with yes men. He doesn't see normal people ever, and he fucking he just went crazy. He drank his own Kool-Aid. I think he was earnestly grifting, and I think to some degree he is still grifting to this day. But I think he believes more of it now than he did when he started. Mm-hmm. I am 100% positive of this. Because I've had conversations with him that are not unlike conversations that I've had with both of you guys on this show. And so like people don't make that switch for no reason. Either he's crazy or he is smart and he's just like, making a ton of money off of really retarded people.
I mean,
that I think is less likely. I think he's genuinely I think he's drank his own Kool-Aid and it's just kind of too late. He's also injecting himself with all sorts of weird shit. I know this for a fact. So like, who the fuck knows what he's doing to himself? He's going to wake up one day and he's going to look like fucking, what's the Napoleon guy from Resident Evil 4?
fucking, what's his name?
Salazar?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's going to wake up one day with a fucking little Captain Crunch hat and be like, it's me, Taboo.
Insane.
That'd be great.
Oh, God. I like that he has like a fake wife or something. Like he just fucking, like he ordered a wife or something.
Man. Yeah, I do
cares?
believe that he's one of the few where I'm like, yeah, he's definitely smoking his own supply and he went crazy out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. But he was smart. I know. Or at least intelligent enough to reason his way into. He probably manipulated himself into believing bullshit by accident. I wouldn't even be surprised.
Yeah, that doesn't sound crazy.
I have the pussy, so I make the rules. Snark Tank's honorary leftist. Thugzilla versus the 20 Balrogs who joined ICE. GTA 4 swing set glitch. Frogs together strong. One man's piss is another man's pee. Emilio, the chosen one. This way up. Vito Thomas. Life motto ABL. Always butt chugging leaders of cum.
Nice.
Yo mama so gay because she sucks dick. Nice.
Oh.
Big meaty stinks. Canola Joe drowning 1,000 ICE agents in oil. Young Collins colon falling fighting Colonel ferocious colon. I can't help you. Gay actor Rosebud Delicious. Kratos calling a black man boy. Sorry, I can't. I had a burrito. Tony Soprano playing Mario Kart 64 one-handed. I love that that's a real scene. Heath watching Venezuela from a Japanese Taco Bell. Gids, the real Jeffrey Epstein. Welcome aboard, Jeffrey Epstein. I knew you were still alive. Please bully Kingston into getting into shape. I mean, he's getting his glasses, Yeah. Seeing is the first step.
Seeing is not believing. I don't believe in shit.
Yeah. Are you still going to the gym?
Yeah. I worked out this
I feel
morning.
like you do look better, actually. So like I don't know.
A little less stupid, so it's good.
Yeah, my face is not as puffed up as it was. I'm trying. I haven't maxed out the way I should. I want to try to do 3 days a week with as much walking as I can. But 3 days a week is hard to do. Man.
Telling me you're not gym maxing.
I'm not.
Come on, bro.
I want to get back to where I was when I was going 5 days a week and really badly hurt myself. That's where I'm trying to end up. The
smart.
classic.
You're not exercise gesturing enough.
I'm not gesturizing. No.
What are you doing, bro?
Gesturizing.
I'm not.
That could have easily been it instead.
Sounds
You know what I mean? Like they could have easily. It's just as stupid. Derek and his classmates taking turns kicking a kid in the balls. Grabbing Sweeney's cheeks like Michael Jordan. Jesus Christ. Go ahead. Speak a little Chinese for him,
Nice.
Derek.
I love that.
What is that from? What is that?
It's probably one of the more popular Cum Town bits.
Right, okay.
If I could get a crazy lawyer to defend Derek Chauvin. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Speak a little Chinese for him, Derek.
Come on, don't be shy. You
don't
killed the
be
motherfucker
shy.
on camera. So funny.
The idea of a lawyer
Say
saying
that.
that out loud is
So
awesome.
funny.
Killing dogs for fun and hitting it from the back until the eyes pop out. Bong water enema, mega death. No, why'd you say that? Because I don't care. Horrors beyond your comprehension. This podcast was dedicated to the brave Helldivers who fought for Cyberstan. Oh, was Cyberstan a Helldivers thing? I've been so unplugged from it.
Oh.
For episode 400, everyone should change their name to King of Haphazard so we perpetually end the episode.
That would be funny.
I mean, if you guys can organize yourselves in that manner, then feel free.
Get her done.
Get her done. Kingston's Hotep Arc of 2026. Award-winning NBA Yowie writer. Hassan cutting meat. Fucking Cleve. Crazy that I'm only a year younger than Rorschach in The Watchmen. I don't know. I don't know
I'm
that.
older,
I don't know if
I'm
that's
older
crazy.
than Rorschach now, which is fucking
He
crazy.
says that like I like that anybody would say that to us as if we have context of who they are and if that's even
That's
true.
funny.
Like,
Yeah. I think about that when I watch sports, though. I was like, Jesus, look at all these these fucking young adults,
Literal children. It's wild.
making $infinity billion. I'm like, oh, cool.
I remember
Sick.
thinking that in my mid 20s about porn stars.
Yeah.
Oh, when they just started showing up or whatever.
When you just started realizing like, oh, you're like 5 years younger than me. That's crazy. I'm still gonna. I mean,
like whatever.
No,
It's gotta get
nothing stopped. There's no stop go motion at all. But like, yeah, it's crazy thinking that.
yeah, it's fucking wild. Peter Basketball Parker, Goon Devil, the man without cum, Booty Wonderland, Earth, Wind, and Dick. I find bromance when I start to dance. Booty Wonderland, hey, dance, Booty Wonderland. Chris takes estrogen when? I don't. Should
Booty
I?
Wonderland.
I heard that actually helps with like, isn't there like a hair loss thing that people take estrogen for or something?
There's
I feel like I remember reading that. I don't know.
There's
if that's
two
true.
chemicals that people take for hair loss. I know. One of them's like something moxidil or something. There's like an F and an M. I'm sounding retarded right now, but
Finasteride and minoxidil.
that sounds.
I remember
like
that.
yeah.
I remember Zach telling me about that years and years ago.
Yeah, I found out because the bodybuilding community, the ones that like steroids max or whatever, they're taking way too much, so they start balding. And
oh, really? It balls?
yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
you know,
That's
the higher
insane.
your the one thing that you can test.
Higher
I thought the
test
whole
levels,
thing about that is to not bald though.
To what?
The whole thing about finasteride and minoxidil is to not
Well,
bald.
so they take those things to prevent it. So
Right.
like, yeah, that's they take the people who know they're gonna juice to the gills, right? Then they started taking those things, and it started.
Oh, okay,
it
I
actually
see
started
what you're
helping. I've noticed some people that were on a copious amount of steroids, and they started taking that other shit, and then they're like their hairline looked pretty good, and I was like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't care enough to. I actually, my friend gave me a bottle of, and I still have it. I haven't done anything with it. I still care.
Yeah.
Dude, you should start juicing immediately, dude.
I fucking bro. I was at when I first started my TRT, the clinics, since they were like not they're clinics and not like doctor your PCP type thing. They were just like, oh, we'll start you 200 milligrams a week. Which if you were to take a regular 200 milligrams a week, my shit was like, let's say high end, you should probably be under 1,000, on your total testosterone of nanograms per deciliter.
Mhm.
And my shit would be anywhere from like 1,500 to like a higher end 1,900, which is fucking crazy. So I would be like, basically, my muscles were so dense, I was so strong effortlessly, and then I don't take anywhere near that, so I'm under like I don't know, I take 0.7, and which is, anyway, long story short, I'm in the normal range, and I feel much better, just being in the normal range. But like there's people that take like fucking 400 milligrams, and they're insane, and then they have strokes.
Oh yeah, I'm
400 milligrams
definitely
of anything is crazy.
I'm definitely gonna start getting roided out. I'm definitely gonna just be like, fuck it, and just try to kill myself with my.
You should do it. It makes your balls real tiny.
Yeah,
Which makes your dick look
Yeah, if you
huge.
take like
Yeah,
like some of the ridiculous shit, it's gonna
Which
fuck with your
makes it-
genitals.
I'm fine. My genitals are already fucked up, man. My dick curves into my hip in a very painful angle.
Very cool.
Terrible.
That's
Did
crazy.
you guys
Terrible.
see?
It's like digging in there, dude. It's really bad. It's
Like a
off shift.
fucking elbow, like an elbow pasta.
It's off
dude.
shifted really bad. If I
Did you
run,
see-
I will spin out.
Swing, did you see Soldier Boy had nudes leaked on Twitter at one point? And his like okay, so he's packing, but the way it seems like he tucks his shit is that it's almost like he's trying to be like a Saiyan, and like because his
hiding
shit,
his tail.
his shit was so curved at the end it didn't make sense. Like it was it was like he pisses backwards essentially.
Like a Saiyan. like a Saiyan is
Saiyan.
It was so
crazy.
crazy. I haven't that was a long time ago. I don't remember, because I remember it was around the time when he had those fake consoles. Remember that those
Oh, I
emulator things he
remember.
was selling?
Oh yeah. He did that again,
I
didn't
think
he?
he did do it twice.
He did do it. He did it again recently, I think.
Soldier Boy told them, dude.
He did told him.
He did. He told
Hold on.
them. He did.
Soldier Boy.
What a
consoles.
fucking asshole! They selling consoles.
It re- It really is such a crazy fucking thing. Okay, so I know it happened 7 years ago. What the fuck? God, oh, I'm using Bing. That's why. Fucking whatever. Never mind. I don't. Never mind. I lost interest. Stilson. Okay, Gilgamesh is Mesopotamia. You bloody rube.
Yeah, I know.
Now there people are coming.
Smitchy the gay. Sween's walks are for him to get gaped by men. Nice.
Oh,
Did you know that? I don't
did
think
you? You aware of this? You hear this? You hear this?
You hear this? We're halfway gay. Whoa! Actually, we're very gay.
Very clever.
Very good. Very good.
Dare I say bars?
Yeah.
Generational talent. Best wishes to Chris and his family. Thank you. I appreciate it. My girlfriend came up with "Your dick is my bidet." Arthur parody. I never laughed harder in my life, and she's a doctor. Snark Tank 2, Brile Strikes Back. Hassan on the boat. Fucking seas.
Nice.
Star Coffee. Chris, quick. Say gurney, gurney, gurney fast. Was this a trick to make you say a slur that I'm not aware of?
It's so easy.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
You say it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, I see. You piece of shit.
No, but now say it out loud for the audience.
I like how it loops around. It loops back into being a slur. It's
that's exactly what it is. I heard that on one of those. I don't think it was gurney, but there's another word that does the same thing. Where do you remember that Chinese game or whatever was going on? It's like, or Japanese. It's like cow. You know, like it was like
yeah.
Like it was one of those things. And I don't remember what the word was, but it was just like the gurney thing. And I was like, "That's
I know what you're
nice.
I know what you're talking
Tricked
about.
some Asian lady into saying it, and then she was very disappointed. And but of course,
she wanted to say it on purpose.
Fire.
She wanted to say it on purpose.
It's either she's probably a very good actor because she probably planned that out, but also her look. It looked genuine disappointment, and that's why I'm like, she must be a good actor because it felt authentic. And then
no Asian would be that upset about saying the N-word. This is fake.
It's a good point.
Gay Pyotr Kropotkin be like the conquest of Dick. Yush Epstein welcoming Trump to the island for the first time while singing Pure Imagination. Nice. That's an awesome. I want to see that animated.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Everybody who's still making art in this field of AI slop garbage, go make Trump. Yeah, Epstein welcoming Trump to he's singing Pure Imagination from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
If you make it, please send it to our email. I just saw that our email had some other art. I'm going to check it out after the show.
Come with me.
Come with me, and you'll see.
And
you'll be in a world of molesting hundreds of minors.
And you won't lose your place in
It's not exactly clever. President of Kingston's fan club hanging the Sweenyada for the annual Kingston's Kool-Aid Club Jamboree, marked safe from being mentioned in the Epstein files. Congratulations. It's your boy Shawnee D. Why are you checking? Why are you nervous? It's your boy Shawnee D, a man named Diddy. He diddles people. Did Kojima write this? 9/11 on ice. Would you see that?
I'm interested.
I'd give it a check. Yeah, why not?
9/11 on ice.
Starring 9/11. He comes in.
Starring.
I feel bad for the Canadians.
They cast 9/11 somehow.
Starring 9/11.
What is it? Is there just fucking buildings with skates on? I don't understand.
No, it's so the costume is the building,
Okay.
right? It's still the prop department, but the person, it's an incomprehensible, like almost eldritch, like it's like you're looking at a lot of anxiety made manifest, and you can't quite make. It's like it's always kind of out of focus, and you're not quite sure what it is that you're seeing. We managed to cast 9/11. It's like what the concept.
Yeah.
And he walks into the office and he goes.
It's a bunch of Islamophobia.
You just feel it. You just know intrinsically. It's like, oh, this is 9/11.
Oh, I didn't know it came out
crazy.
yet. Wow.
He puts his fucking laptop bag down. in the green room.
It is so stupid.
At Grok is this true? Yeah, 9/11 lowering his laptop bag is very stupid. Yes. At Grok is this true? Smacking Kingston so hard he finds himself in his childhood apartments moments before creating a fireball. Chipping my front teeth with nail clippers, then biting on a Klondike bar. Fuck you, man. That's
raw.
sick.
Just all that touching your nerves, and you're just like, what would you do? You do a fucking dance.
Whew.
You do a Klondike bar
That's a lot.
oriented dance.
I don't want to think about this. I want to think about it. Game of the Year guy just beat the original God of War. Moving on to Fallout 3. God, I feel it in my teeth. Only a gay deals in absolutes.
So stupid.
That is
Absolutes.
dog shit.
Yeah.
That's
Very
dog
cool.
shit. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that one's dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 6th grade, I got in trouble for laughing at footage of the Challenger explosion. Drip MH Lord of all drip. When I watch gay porn, I imagine the dudes are women because I'm not gay.
Oh.
This is the best way around it. I found.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
People have found.
Oh. Yeah. That.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Trump is fighting tooth and nail not to spend the last 10 seconds of his life in prison. Obi-Wan Chiblomi, Colin Moriarty supports the current administration. Drop him already, Chris. Got that gamma ray gat that done brought mankind to its knees. Majin Oolong fucking the shit out of Cell's bug pussy, no lube. Kremlin to Gremlin. Starlit Bandit just wants a guest on the pod. Starlit Bandit. What is
the
that?
idea of Oolong becoming a Majin, then instantly like, oh yeah, I'm gonna rape the shit.
That's his first thought.
I'm gonna rape the shit out of somebody. Oh,
What is Starlit Bandit?
night is still young. I can still rape.
I don't know. You looking it up?
Oh, the Starlit Bandit hits 2 banks today. So it's a bank. They're bank robbing prostitutes.
Oh,
Interesting.
we'll
have them on.
With that. Yeah, I'm gonna. I fuck with that.
All right, let's
Yeah, there'll be a fee for this one though.
get them on.
Just saying.
7
Derek's
banks. 7 banks.
long lost Chinese friend Ming. Hey, he found us.
Ming.
How's it going, Ming? I don't know you very well, but Derek knows
Yeah,
you.
man, I miss you. Miss that butt.
I don't. I don't. Arnold, I miss you too.
miss you too.
Oh yes, yes.
Wasteland 583. Commander Shepard and Tony Soprano saving everybody in the suicide mission except Jacob.
That's crazy. That's
Hey, fucking
That was
bullet,
from
yeah.
earlier. Yeah.
he's scared.
like I
He gets
said,
nervous. He sees Jacob and he starts freaking the fuck out.
Hey, you can
Yeah.
you can stay on this fucking ship over here.
You be fine, right? You guys know how to swim. This is space. Oh,
Motherfucker wants me to save him. He resurrected me against my will.
Damn, dude. I would be completely fine if they started putting Tony Soprano in everything instead of CJ. Like CJ goes retired.
If the next Mass Effect is about Tony Soprano, essentially, it will be a hit. If you have no choice, you can't make your own character. It's just Tony Soprano. And
I feel like you guys are saying this right
now.
now. And then it happens. You guys gonna be like, "What the fuck did we agree to? What
Kingston,
the
I'm
fuck
so
did we
serious.
agree to?"
I'm so
I'm
serious.
fine with there not being another Mass Effect. So it being Tony Soprano as the new protagonist, I'm on board.
It's a fucking Mulian. It's fucking Tony
Yeah.
Soprano.
It's fucking aliens and he's calling them aliens.
They're all moving. It's a fucking bullet, yeah.
He's calling aliens Mulians,
You would.
and they're like, "What?
Him and fucking Ashley are best friends.
That's
Fucking
crazy."
super space races.
She's racist in
This is my
space.
favorite.
I was like, I let that bitch die in
That's
one.
so awesome. But I love that. I love that I'm like, yes, dude, that's exactly how they would be.
They want it.
Like, oh, we
Yeah.
know there's aliens and other stuff, and like, no, God rules still.
Yeah.
I don't trust anything else.
Yeah,
Like,
but what
perfect.
about God? You ever thought about God, you dumbasses?
I think that was perfect.
My name is Commander Soprano, and this is my favorite deli in the Citadel.
yeah. That's fucking awesome.
It's a space gabagool.
Just space guy. Yeah.
That's
Everything's
crazy.
space. Everything's just space. Oh, it's my nephew, Space Christopher.
That is dog shit. That is crazy. Space Christopher is my nephew.
I haven't seen Space Pussy anywhere.
Space pussy.
Oh
Dude,
god,
that shit is insane.
That's fucking excellent.
at this point, like I don't mind seeing a franchise like that exit the limelight in a way that's so subversively unserious. Like, I don't mind if there's like a lot of money put into it. If it's like hundreds of millions of dollars put into making a Mass Effect game that is just dumb, I'm all about it.
100%.
I'm all about it. Earnestly. I would have preferred that for Halo also, by the way. You know, totally. If it ended up being like the Arbiter took his mask off and it was fucking Urkel, I would have been like, you know what? Fucking fine, sure.
That is crazy. He just does the review. He does the thing I always do.
Yeah.
Did I do that?
Did I kill the Covenant?
Dude, the Urkel being under it, but it's Jaleel White at the age of Urkel. He's too small for the suit too. Like, everything's wrong.
I can't believe it's but the thing is, so he gets out of the Arbiter suit, but he still has the frame of the Arbiter. Basically, it's Urkel, but his legs are all fucking. He's got 3 fingers.
He's got the fucking hunch, and his head's elongated.
His neck's really long, and his face.
Oh, man.
It's still.
That'd be. I think that's fun. That's just fun. It's like, let's just have fun with it, dude. Let's go.
Halo 2 could never compare to such a fucking brilliant
Halo
game.
2 could never be such a disaster.
If that game was one level long and it was just you walking down a long corridor to the Arbiter who takes his face off and it's Steve Urkel, it would have been the fucking game of the year. Would have been game of the year that year.
I think
no mechanics.
I think something like that early could have
no level design. No, nothing.
I think something like that early could have killed video games then. Like, I think that would have been early enough to be like, oh, we're not going to invest in this anymore.
Yeah. It's not even the Halo theme playing. It's like, but only bits and
pieces, so they don't have to. They can get up. They can get away with copyright. So like,
yeah, it's like edited in a way that like it's completely fucked. It's like it's like 2.5 seconds. of the song, and then like it's rewound and like spliced.
We air condition.
That's crazy.
Grand design.
Some people,
fucking garbage.
Some people,
come here, Billy.
It's even. There must be some.
All right. Come here, Billy. Come here, Billy. I'm gonna fuck you till you die, Billy. You're gonna feel every inch of my body cock, Billy.
It's the people you love in your face.
Epstein's pilot who thought he just really loved Girl Scout cookies.
Nice.
That's
Commander
crazy.
Shepard. Oh, okay. No, I read this already. I was about to say, what the fuck just occurred? Commander Shepard, Tony Soprano is saving everybody in the suicide mission except Jacob. I read that and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking second. Witch Slay 583, Lee Harvey Lyon shot Uncle Ben and DeForvid walk into a bar. Papini Brothers Publishing presents Frank Reynolds' new children's book, The Horror Act. Don Donkerson, Dixon Butts, Gay Thoughts or Son Daughter. PP, my body is like a temple. A lot of children get molested in there.
Oh,
wow.
I don't know if that's how that works really.
What a twist.
Ellipsis. I want to know, have you ever been gay coming on gay? You guys have some brilliant names,
Right.
I got to say. I almost shed a tear of happiness reading that.
All the things you said.
The demons that haunt Quinn Hughes in the last couple right here. The demons that haunt Quinn Hughes. When I die, mix my ashes into a brick and use it to bash a fascist head in. John Strickland, point at Sweeney and call him fat. The First Church of Keith David, and the First Church of Keith David. I am gay and I hate Tom Sweeney's. Tom Sweeney's plural, so he hates you in the multiple.
he hates
form,
all of me's.
which would be scary, admittedly. Hey Hassan, what organ did young Colin harvest from you after kidnapping you? Fucking spleen.
Yeah.
Pre-Roz, the Bro Krogan experience. Debaters only want one thing, and it's fucking discussing.
Nice.
All right, that's not bad. That's good. You definitely, it's all stolen for sure.
It's not,
Billy.
it's
Thank
not
you.
good. It's not bad. It's not good.
Napster of Puppets, I have a bottle of champagne for when it happens. Doing a reverse fent lean at the Radon Festival. Just realized Marty sharded his weight in Grift after his last game failed.
Damn.
Monkey Monk's Monkey Monastery. A full round and find out. I don't know what that is. I don't know if there's like some Elon Musk AE combination fucking character here. I don't know what it is. It's like the A and the E mixed into the same letter. I don't know what that is. Young Sweeney saying that's bananas while watching 9/11 footage. Sween is track 11 of 12 of Faith No More Angel Dust LP.
What does that mean?
Why did Nikki write this?
Oh,
I don't think I
gotta go listen
understand.
to it.
Hey, Derek, saw Ghost for the first time in concert with my girlfriend for Valentine's Day. It was pretty good.
Cool.
I like was pretty good was the takeaway. I guess it can't be fantastic.
Look up Faith No More real quick.
Sween is track 11 of 12 of Faith No More Angel Dust LP. I really don't know.
Deluxe edition. Here we go.
Out of Focus Bigfoot, Harry Potter 9/11 fan fiction.
Oh.
Dick So Dirty. I washed it in the Ganges River and it helped.
Jizz Lobber.
Oh.
Or wait, no, I'm sorry. You're Midnight Cowboy. Is that? I don't know which one. These names are crazy. What the fuck?
Jizzlobber.
Oh, you're
Insane.
Jizzlobber. Oh, okay.
Somehow the Inward Club returned. Chris, Derek, and Sween bukakang Arthur Morgan until he looks like Elizabeth in a source filmmaker porn movie at minute 47. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Everyone listen to Keith David's new smooth jazz album. Peasants Graham. Aetherian has the pass because he took Colossus' hard ass. Progerian Hunter is having a child. Frying bacon with my shirt off. Nafrum. And rounding out our list as always,
The king.
the beloved king of haphazard.
The king.
Thank you all.
The king.
Thank you all for your support.
you.
Thanks for liking and sharing that viral clip. Much appreciated. Thanks to all the people who are new here. If you made it this far, consider going to the Patreon, all that stuff. Patreon.com/SnarkTank, SnarkTank.shop for merch. Also, just appreciate all the nice messages I got over the last couple days. I appreciate it. I'm probably not going to talk specifically about what happened because it's just like it's personal family stuff, but I appreciate it. But yeah, just whatever. Thanks a lot. And we'll see you, I don't know, on the next episode, I guess. It'd be weird if we didn't.
And yeah, we're gonna go kill ourselves. Everybody have a blessed evening.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
we'll be back in person sometime soon. I don't know how long I'll be in New York, to be honest with you. It's kind of like we're kind of figuring a lot of stuff out. But I would imagine by early March everything should be fine, and we'll be back to doing in person. So
Okay.
Stay tuned for that, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Later, fools.
Yeah.